again. As I should close this down. There we go. I've got to update the casters to 3 casters now. God, some live editing, huh?
And now we got the Dodgy Nonnas versus Monster Mash.
They did the mash. Where are we at? Just a chapters one. I'll fix up shortly. What
I'll be back in a sec.
Yeah, of course. All right, guys. We'll have a quick look at the teams once before we starting. Again, no spoilers. Making sure we avoid those. So, here we are. Live good stuff. No respect from the BO cast. No, see, I don't say that. I have plenty of respect. Alright. Monster Bash, I say.
I expect Dodgy Nonnas to be some Elven team.
There you go. Just messing. Now, there we go. Your home team here, Tech19, is in chat lurking around, having a good time with those grotesque wolves. Of course, we're joined by Chaps who had Surge himself. Surge, of course, getting a quick drink, needing to refresh himself. But he would be very, very fond of this team. But yeah, Chaps, mate, you are a fan of Claw in general and winning teams. So how do you feel about this one?
Let me open it up. All right, here I am. He's got, of course, 2 incredible werewolves, right? Like the wolves are just great. Having AG4, movement 8, blood as well. It's crazy.
Like, you know what I love the most? It's all that guard on those zombies. It's so damn good.
That's what I was gonna say. Like, you see the werewolves. The werewolves are great, and then you just go to the rest of the team, and there's 6 guards, which make it very, very hard to take blocks. So, a necro team with a lot of guard is really gonna shine. I like that he does not have pylon yet. In my opinion on pylon. I suppose he's gonna take it eventually. But I think
appreciate the name of that wolf. Just saying.
Just for Fenrir, but you won the and all sorts. But so I was mentioning this team may speak to you with the mass guard on the 6 guard necro. Kind of feels a bit familiar.
Did not beat me. I had 8.
I know, but
6 is enough.
6 is enough, of course. But I mean, yeah, Juggernaut. It's got all the tools. Juggernaut, Dirty Player. What's the stadium going to be? Stadium is a security gate. Big thumbs up.
Yeah, I'm not sure about the ghoul though.
It's redundancy, I guess. It's a plan B in case the wolf goes down, I guess.
Yeah, but I mean,
it's the lightning bolt security, right?
Yeah, but don't you want to pick up with your other wolf?
No, it's a 95.
Lodge.
I don't. We'll look at the Dodgy Nonnas.
Yeah, but if someone's getting lightning bolted, you'd rather it's this cool than one of the wolves.
Yeah, I suppose. It's still 90k, which is pretty expensive.
Again, we'll bring up the opponents. The Dodgy Nonnas, of course, coming out of Div 5. First season Dark Elves really did a... I mean, they got a bit of a tough draw running into Techie.
Yeah, this is a brutal matchup for a first season team.
I mean, it's a really nice...
100's pretty good.
Yeah, it's carrying on the back of these, all those setups. So Techie, of course, finishing first in 2AM Rail, 10-2-1, outstanding record, 1 loss of the season. You know, Peter Ramastead in there too, Locust in that division too, Spoony Bar, Kodiak, Not for Science in there too, some really good names. And
no Greenhorn as well.
Yeah, well, he played Greenhorn, didn't he? Yeah, he played Greenhorn.
No, he's only got 13 games.
Yep, there you go. Yeah, no Greenhorn indeed.
That means he didn't play Greenhorn.
So he smashed it. Yeah, well played to him. But I mean,
pretty impressive. The only thing I see is I don't think he has the development to actually play against the Necro team.
Mm-hmm. 1 sec, who's picking me?
He's got no guard, so the guard is gonna make it very hard for him to get some decent hits. It's probably gonna be take a wizard, and pray the wizard does his job, right?
How is this team 1700? Where is it adding up? I mean, it's got all the positionals, but with a runner as well.
It's also what a bit of
very little.
8 fan factor hurts a bit. He's got 13 players as well at this point. Or was it 12? No, it's
12. 13 players. That's
12.
At the bench.
That's 12.
He's got 12 players.
And it's those blitzers are all 120k a piece, double, triple skilled, so they all add up quickly. Yeah.
They're 100k apiece.
Plus the RG5 wrestle lineman, very nice, but they all are those top 5 players all 130, 140 range. You got a strength 4, like nothing else behind it.
I know, but like this team costs more than my team,
but
which is a Div 1 team with a legend.
But this team isn't half dead.
Looking at it, like where?
It's
like where's the TV? What's going on?
Well, you have stuff like guard and double strength up on your team. That's why.
Yeah, exactly. Well, that's what I'm saying. But
it's
my team is the same TV as this.
But
I've got 2 strength ups, an agi up, a movement up, and a legend.
But you don't. You don't have 2 wood shelves, and you don't have 4 blitzes.
Yeah, I don't.
And you don't have a runner.
The positionals, I guess.
Yeah,
the runner and the double wedge.
They're painful. Anyway, what we're doing, prediction, inducement wise, it was, I believe, he's 170 flat. It's 340k TV. I'm thinking predictions are of course live now. Put your points in there.
You go wizard.
Wizard the
then
must.
You still have 200k.
Eldril Babe maybe, or
how much is Heldril?
Can he afford Wiz Eldril? Yeah, Wiz Eldril's 200, so that's 350. That'd be 2050.
So he
that's the full
it,
amount.
Yeah.
It's no Babe then.
Get some extra
probably
bench.
what you go for.
Gee, that's it. It's just so scary because those wolves are just so good, aren't they? As you blows on both of them. Plenty of tackle, plenty of
and
guard.
the dirty players. There's every advantage is with the Necro here. The only thing the Elves have got is the Wizard, and even then, it's not the best team at capitalizing with a Wizard. Doesn't have any sure hands. The Agi 5 doesn't have like dodge. It's
Alright, well,
it's an Elf team, but it's not the
Wizard
best.
is great.
Game catcher's gone for a second. We'll see if the game starts. But yeah, it's interesting matchup. So who are you guys going for? Chab, the new one here. I'll ask you first.
Yeah, I'm going with the Necro. I think if the Necro loses here, he really will have messed up.
Fair enough. Let's see.
I have to agree. This is a really good Necro team against a.
Oh.
It's a one-seasoned Elf team that doesn't even like have that star player. I'm pretty sure when Agrain went through, he had like one of those really good, like a really well-developed blitzer. I remember like early Andy Davo's Dark Elves, they had like that star blitzer to really carry the team while the rest developed, and this team just doesn't have anything yet.
No.
It's just relying on Blodge Step, which isn't enough here, I don't think.
Also, Antarctic wins. Thanks for following. I missed that one there. Must appreciate it. Hope you're enjoying your evening, morning, or day, depending where you're from. But I mean,
and who are you going for?
oh, it's Necro. I think as much as I want to see the Dark Elves get up, I think that is too much Necro to look to try and push you to. I think that is near peak Necro. I think you're missing a Rackle Ghoul, but even some people don't like that piece too much. That's
I would prefer having a Rackle Ghoul than
sure hands,
Pack of Ghoul.
It's just.
But I think it's Techie's game to lose.
Yes, I think those wolves alone will carry any Necro team, let alone that supporting cast of guard and flesh golems and whites following behind.
Yeah.
So we are waiting for the game to go live. Projection wise, it's a pretty split. Surprisingly, it is. What are we looking at? A slight advantage to the bash. It's after.
Did it just finish? Damn, I was going to put some points in it.
Nah, it is sort of three coaches picking the Nonnas for some value bets, but all the heavy money going towards the Monster Bash for the home team. Yeah, projections.
Mr. Monster has a lot of faith.
Jack as well has faith as well. But I will give him a ping, see if he's still playing. Right?
They're in inducements. Pet Tech just sent me a message. They're Wiz and Hawkon are the inducements. Hawkon Heart Ripper. That's not the assassin, is it?
It is the assassin.
What? No.
He went assassin?
It's stabbing time. Yes, please.
No.
Oh boy.
What is it? It's a multi-block dodge assassin, I think, with. Is there anything else? Maybe movement up?
Oh, I am so keen for this.
Why? It doesn't have stakes. Like, it's...
Matt, you don't need stakes with stakes this high, my dude. It's going to be great.
I mean, okay, I will concede that it's good against mass guard in that you don't need the assist, but it's just going to get slaughtered. I don't think it... It's a sack.
Like it because it's spicy.
Does it? Yeah, okay.
You know, I guarantee.
So I like it.
I guarantee Tech won't see it coming.
He won't see it coming, but he'll just Kaz it on turn 3 and call it a day.
So you're going for a turn 3 Kaz on Heart River.
I'll go.
I mean, he's
turn
just
6.
won the support of chat, right? With that move.
Yeah, I think if we did predictions again, everyone would predict the Dark Elf to win now.
Still waiting for the game to go live here.
Game
Game is
game's
live, so I'm going to see if actually it is going to be there.
Was Pickles? Who was our Div 5 recap of the season? Was it Linden again? Or...
And there he is himself, the Heartripper Hawkon, Dodge, Leap, Multi-Walk, Shadowing, good shit, and Assassin.
Damn, that's impressive.
And movement up as well.
Mm-hmm.
So actually slightly better shadowing than the average assassin. Oh, notably better
like
shadowing.
Can you leap inside an 8-min cage and stab everyone?
As long as
You can't multi-block on a blitz.
Oh, okay. And you can only hit 2 people with multi-block, so you can only stab 2 people.
The one fun thing about stab is you can stab one beyond your movement range. You can double GFI and then stab someone in the next square. So he can stab someone 10 squares away. That's the fun stab interaction.
Damn, those wolves are.
Yeah, they're nice.
Alright,
I'm
guys.
pretty sure he used to have an Agi White as well.
Polls up there. How
his
long
team
will
had a lot of Agi.
Harkon live for?
I say 5 turns. 6 turns. I said 6 turns.
So yeah, well, there's no 6-10 options. It's tough.
Well,
You've got
well,
there's no
turns and
T 6 to 8. What?
What? Alright, I'll say 3 to 5 then. Good choice.
So far,
I mean, he could get KO'd on turn 2 and then come back later.
Not
right?
tough. It's turn 1 doesn't count.
No, there's.
No, I was going to say you should be doing like cumulative total of turns rather than.
I've just gone for a scattergun approach. That's it.
Okay.
That's it. Man, shit. That's it. I might have to do a side running total on that one there. So the comment bet is Harkon is immortal. You had to think a poll fit into the chaotic energy choice.
I like that the zombies are spread out. So he's already affected Tech's decision by forcing him to spread out the LOS.
Instant impact. It's a blitz though. Ooh.
If you put him on the LOS, there was a very real chance we lost him T0. Which was not one of those options.
People going, well, taking the bets off turn 1 easy. No.
The AG5 is going to get busted now, right?
Oh, absolutely. That'll strength 4. Take your pick.
I think the AG5 is more of a threat than the strength 4.
Yeah, Techie was first place in Rel 2A, and Shaken is the Big O play-ins from Div 5 winner. So, fair credit to him.
Okay, so you guys are going to be cheering for the Dark Elves then?
Oh, I'm cheering for a good game.
I think everyone is cheering for the Dark Elves here. It's Hawkon.
Man, look at that cave. It is outstanding.
It's a very cool model.
Man, he looks like he's like challenging you for trouble, man. He's like, you don't want any of this, man.
Star players, it's funny when they wear like the team colors, and then it'll be just a whack color you've never seen before. And you're like, I've never seen that star player dressed like that before.
James, it's not sure why he's on the LOS for them. Maybe he has something in mind to him, but don't know why he's on the LOS. I understand that the strength 4's there, but I don't understand why the strength 4 with a niggle as well. Might I? No,
yeah, I mean you had a rookie lineman that could have been providing the assist anyway, as opposed to your AG5 Russell.
God, I'm so keen for the leap stab play.
Why are we still thinking? It's been 2.5 minutes, a minute and nothing. Turn 0 pause.
Oh, I'm on defense, so I'm just gonna go get a drink or something.
Yep.
Or maybe it's.
Luke,
please
yes.
let me change my mind about inducements.
There you go. Luke, yes, please. He is the knife of Sauron there. Done.
Double pause.
Double break. Only a stun.
He's fine. He's fine.
He's dandy. The ball's going to be pressured a fair bit. Of course, the wizard, the less fun inducement is the wizard.
You can get a wolf under the ball here.
I think that's a good way to lose a wolf. Although tackle is very limited on this team.
There's 3 tackle.
And 2 is on the LOS.
I mean, if he doesn't get a knockdown, you just run it in, right? It's only a 55% knockdown
that's
without
true.
a reroll.
Well, that might be bolt worthy.
1 dodge, 2 GFIs.
Yeah.
Bad.
And of course the guard block coming in on LOS as well now. So chat predictions wise, it says turn 3 turn 5 is what we're expecting the Harkon to die. Yeah, there we go.
He has tackle on every piece that has tackle and dodge, and if he brings the other wolf, oh, he's probably not
Safety wolf.
Okay, we got one as a safety, and then the other
Well,
one.
that's smart. You don't want to give up the don't need to be punched through the middle, don't you?
I would go for it because there's a very
I
real
would go
chance
for it
you
as
just
well.
happen to get up 1-0,
You
or
mean-
you draw out a reroll, right?
You mean how Harkon gets his first stab and risk free?
No,
But no, you don't
you're more
stab
likely to
here.
knock down with
You're gonna
tackle.
use tackle, yeah.
I
You
actually
can put shadowing on the ball, so there's a chance you can stop him scoring.
Yeah.
If you don't get enough.
we are going for it. Tackle dodge is good. GFI time. No, he's just gonna threaten.
You
it.
go for it. You go for it.
Yeah.
You go
Under
for
the
it.
ball.
I like it.
Caught the ball.
Yeah.
Wow, shit.
Turn 1 wizard is also a possibility.
That feels like such a bad waste.
It feels like a waste, but
Yeah. He's gonna roll a 1 if he wizards here.
Oh, of
it's a
course. Yeah, absolutely.
1. It's gonna fizzle.
Super favorable for School of Wizards. Anytime it's a critical wizard, it will fail. So you can make this hit. It's not too bad. It's just he's gonna have to tackle dodge or a GFI. All of them feel pretty bad.
yeah.
Or a stab, which is unreliable at best.
Yeah, the highest knockdown is just going with one of the tackle pieces.
That's why.
And then if it doesn't work, then you put Hawk on the ball and hope shadowing does a thing. But there's a very real chance you go down 1-0.
Mhm.
Or Tech can just retreat
that-
and then
that's
turn
fine.
this into his offense.
I don't know why you wouldn't rush in for a 1-0. You haven't lost anything.
Because you could, if you, for example, just fall back. Say you hold on the ball, you just fall back.
Yeah,
You can
it's
cage
my
up behind the
drive now,
golems and the
yeah.
LOS, and then this is my drive now. I score on turn 8, and then I go another offense. And if you score early, there's a chance you go into half 1-1.
We blitz
If you
it.
stall out, you can go in up 1-0.
I mean,
We'll see though.
Yeah, but having a score early is like
it's fine in the back.
if you score next turn, if Dex scores next turn, he's pretty much sure to be up.
Tackle dodge is good.
Yeah.
Like, he won't be down after the first.
Brings
half.
down the wolf.
Okay. Get it down.
He gets-
Stepping back towards his team.
No break. Scatter's kind.
Pretty good scatter.
The reason why you need a dirty player on elves, that wolf in particular.
Yeah. Particularly coming into playoffs with an underdog team, you don't have numbers from your
Harkin-
star players.
Harkins can stab. Oh, he can stab foul, right? Just.
Mm,
Yeah. Serge does not like doesn't. Or Serge won't forget. Won't remember. He won't forget. He will remember this. I'll get it eventually. So now you got to back off and try and screen this off. I mean, he has a runner. Runners are. I mean, you either hate him or you love him. He's gonna pass the Wish Elf instead. We're gonna try and swing the play on the left to the away from the supporting pieces in the white. See, look, that'd be fantastic. Yeah, like a coup de grace when he's on the ground. That'd be great.
yeah, true. Okay, so we're really switching the ball to get away from that wolf. And I guess the white. Let's go.
Grayscroll in player.
Guess what? There's another wolf.
Yep, he's on my way this time. He's slightly worse.
There's another one.
Yeah, Grayscroll update in the chat. I hate level slightly less now. Tackle dodges don't matter. But Crisis averted slightly at this point.
We'll see. There's a very real chance Hawkon's just left out in the left out.
No,
to
he'd be
dry
bottom
here,
left. He'd be
yeah.
bottom. He'd be top left of this cage.
be the back of it. That's the thing. You got with stab. You kind of got to base up to use it, and then you're gonna be in punches on AV7. It's got dodge at least, but
It's what? How much does he cost? That's the problem.
just about as much as Hubris, I think.
Hughes is so much better though.
Strength
You
4,
get
Mighty Blow,
SPP.
Deadly Blow.
From steady.
No, you don't. If you did, it'd be amazing.
No, which is one of the main reasons why taking assassins is so rough.
What?
Because it's so hard to develop.
It would feel actually worth it for them to gain SPP by.
Yeah,
right?
I I don't know. I don't know why they don't. To be honest,
Right.
I think it's just part of the rules is you can only get SPP for blocks.
yeah.
Same way you don't get them from surfs.
So Harkon 210 for the same similar price brand new. Eldril's 10k cheaper. Who has Ikafa been on? I don't know who the hell that is, but
Ikatha Ben one is an Agi 3 runner. It's not worth it. It's good on Camry.
oh yeah, Kemi would be amazing. Can't imagine inducing at 3.
Yeah.
Roxana is 250 as well, and Hubris is 260.
Ah, okay. So it's not the same as Hubris, but
But I mean,
it's the same as Eldril though.
He's also movement 7. That's quite nice on a team that's kind of slow.
Yeah, but Eldril's a pro elf catcher with Hypno Gaze. Like that's the fastest piece on the team.
Yeah, I'm gonna screen this off here. Interesting screen option.
You don't. People always screen like columns. If you just put everyone in the line, it does the same job, and it makes it a lot harder to get that first hit on the front dude.
Especially with all the guard.
Hmm.
Like, if another team has guard, it's a bit harder. But in this position, he has 6 guard against 0.
Yeah, it's so obnoxious, isn't it?
You just put everyone in a line; they can't get any hits.
We're gonna try and.
He's gonna get boxed.
Yeah.
Tech is just gonna make a little box and put all the elves in there.
The only thing he has to be aware of is if you don't commit, like for example, these zombies on the sideline, if the elves go back and give the ball to the runner and go up the other side, those zombies aren't out of the play for.
Or better yet, you can just leave him Harkin. Hey, man, you got these skills, man. Gotta use it. Nice blitz there on the strength 4, no damage.
We have Mighty Blow, Frenzy, Claw. I think I like that better than straight up just Mighty Blow.
And the problem with moving your zombie line is you're not fouling with it.
Yeah, good point.
I don't hate it. I think his tech is playing this slow. He knows he has the advantage. He doesn't need to play for damage at all. He's just...
No,
that's a piece we would like to know.
He's in a great spot. Remember he said it for next turn. Blitz-wise, you have nothing on offer, do you? It's guard placement is spot on. Can't blitz the flesh column.
Strength 4 guy can blitz prone and blitz the block guard zombie maybe.
Needs a friend, but that's the problem. He needs a friend.
Yeah, needs a friend.
And if you're blitzing a zombie, that's a good turn for Necro.
Yeah, but I mean, the one white's on the edge, the other white and the wolves are in the behind, and flesh golems are almost impossible to take down for an elf team.
Yeah, this is some very good guard placement by Tech. Yeah.
Supports his straight. It supports his pieces quite nicely. You can blitz
He
the
can
flesh
blitz the
golem.
white.
Yeah, on the right side.
Blitz the white on the right.
I don't hate that because then you can have a blitz with threatening down pitch. I don't hate that at all, but
Swing back to the middle.
Yeah.
And then I mean, both teams kind of recovered from the blitz. It was a little bit awkward for Tech having that wolf hung out to dry, but it survived. It's back in the to safety where it belongs. The Dark Elves got the ball back.
I mean, there's no real killer on this Dark Elf team to punish it, is there? I mean, Almray is dreadful though, but
yeah, and everyone that got based up on the LOS, they managed to disengage pretty well. So I mean,
where are we
blitz
going?
wound up being a non-factor.
Is he gonna try and serve?
I know. We're gonna try. Are we gonna one die for it?
That's red dice.
He's gonna one die for the guard. That's not it.
We're not going.
That's
not
not it.
going down
What the
silent,
earth is that?
I was what?
What?
Yeah. What's the purpose of that? You're not going to dodge everyone down the sideline, are you? You have time. You still come back to the middle and you poke at the edges and see if you can find a gap. Like, didn't need to do that. This is safe-ish. You can probably manufacture a hit on the ball, but the recovery isn't. The Wolves can kind of get there, but there's enough elves around.
No. That was an interesting line. But again,
It was a shit line.
Yeah,
Like, that's
yeah.
Call it what it is.
I mean, break tackle line on the ball as well. With the goal. So the Witch is in real danger.
What?
So you
Did
don't
he hit
follow
with
up,
the
yeah.
guard here?
Yeah, he did.
He did.
So he's trying to figure out the path for his goal here. And
Don't follow up.
Never mind, he follows. Now it's now
Actually,
G5.
it does. It's G5 or break tackle either way.
Yeah, same.
So yeah, it's fine. You just have to move the dirty player first. And you get 2 die with tackle
Away he
and mighty
goes.
blow.
You put the golem right in there, right?
Yeah, cool. You blitz the
Just go
goal.
put him in the middle.
No, you blitz with the goal. You could base of the golem blitz with the wolf, but then you're getting frenzy trap because it's a sidestepper. So you just blitz with the golem.
Mm-hmm. So you're covering your fail states. It's good. I mean, this is the difference between. I mean, one's experienced coach. She can still relatively new to Blood Bowl.
It's a really bad matchup.
It is
I don't
a
think
dreadful
he would come
matchup.
off as if he's. This is by
GFI
far the worst matchup I've ever had
fails.
in Revel.
Do you have to snake GFI? Snake's a GFI.
Well, it's not
That's
a self
why-
removal.
That's why I didn't like the GFI. If you just put the golem in there,
But I mean, if he's gonna do that, he still had the rest.
You can suffocate him.
He still had the rest of
No,
his
but
turn to
why
go.
why wouldn't you 2-die the ball with Mighty Blow Tackle? A 1 in 36 was worth the risk, in my mind. Like 1, 2, 3,
mean,
4, 5,
really
6,
have
7.
a
It was a
recovery,
GFI to
though.
go with the wolf as well. Like, so you would have not
Yeah,
blitzed
I
the ball,
would
Chab?
not have gone for the ball carrier now. I would have gone for Orcon. And then what
Yeah.
is the elf gonna do? He's gonna go all the way back.
Well, you fall back to the middle. You can give it to the
Yeah.
runner. You switch sides if you want.
Yeah, but you can put people on the runner as well.
Well, I mean,
I don't know.
regardless, we're
I
trying
get it, but
It's trading stakes.
I think playing safe would have been.
you have a
I think-
pretty.
I
same
think
line
that's
as last
way
turn.
too safe.
Yeah, and you need to make something happen at this point, don't you?
Well, yeah. Now what do the elves do? I
surf the
might
guard.
look at surf the guard zombie just for something.
I mean, it just got as 1 out of 7 guard pitch. We're going to swing back to the middle pitch. Get away from this. Yeah, the flesh gob's out the drive more or less at this point.
Yeah, if that flesh golem and the 2 zombies, you can. They're largely irrelevant if you try to go down the right. However, you do have to get through the golem and the white on this side.
Okay, I do like the staggered screenshot going back here as well on the left side. It's all staggered out, so it makes no easy dodges through.
He needs to put people forward.
He
He
needs
cannot keep all his people.
He's got to punch
Yeah,
through because I mean, Tech's doing the right thing. He's not overcommitting here. He's keeping his zone. He's keeping his screen in front.
Yeah, I think Chab's right. You shouldn't be aiming to get the cage through. I think it'd be really difficult to get your cage through. What you should be doing is just get a couple pieces of scoring threats, force the Necro to drag pieces off to try to mark them. That then weakens the screen, and then you can try to get the ball through later, or just get the pass handoff catch.
Yeah,
type
because
thing.
if you let the screen stay static, then you're not good. It's going to be a long game.
Yeah, he needs to stretch the screen to open
Vertically.
up some possibilities. And one thing I realized is that he left his witch elf on the bench, which I'm not a fan of.
On
Like,
offense
defense,
is
I can
probably where you
understand.
want it. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. On offense, you're getting the hits, so you want the.
Yeah, that's good. That's actually fine. Pushing through is very nice.
It's probably gonna get blitz for its troubles, but I mean,
Oh, of course, it's going to get absolutely.
that's
wrecked.
why you.
You use Horcon for the blitz, right? Just stab it.
No, I was gonna say the Ag5 is going to get blitz next turn, but
Yeah, what do you blitz?
Yeah, but you need to blitz. He hasn't blitzed yet.
blitz a guard
Yeah,
block.
well.
Maybe you can just leap over the
Yes.
top. Doesn't know the scoring for it.
The risky
Leap,
play
leap.
is blitzing the flash golem.
No. You're not trying to get a stab break on AV9.
No,
That's a 1 in.
dirty player.
It's a 1 in 6 for a
Dodge
break.
fails.
That's not worth it.
It's
Just don't
fine.
blitz anything this
Let it
turn.
go.
Blitz.
Knocks him out.
Didn't blitz.
Yeah.
Mongoose is loose, mate. Welcome, mate. You missed the last game where we were really praying for Juggernaut. Yeah,
It did things.
he did things.
There
No,
was-
no spoilers, of course, but he did things. But it was just about so much stand firm in that game, and so little jugs. But we've got
It
a.
wasn't jugs. It's just the jugs never hit the stand firm. It was always hitting the
Yeah, I know.
other things.
Oh, he's hitting the wrestler at least.
Hitting the wrestle.
But so far, CL's removing himself one turn at a time versus Tech, who's in no rush to do anything at this point. His screen, his game is solid. He can chain these blocks together, which is quite nice.
And
He's
he's
just
2 players up without even removing anyone himself. So
Yeah, and I think Shadkin's just confused. I don't think he knows how to play a game like this where you are so heavily the underdog. He's just
Well, it's a good learning
flustered a
experience.
bit. Things like forgetting your blitz and taking a random 1-die. It's just shows you're a little bit flustered.
I mean, it's a good learning experience playing against these big teams and these big opponents on the big stage, right? Might have a tackle blitz coming up. Big pow on Perjury Pie. Big break. Another KO.
oof, the KO.
Exactly.
I
Look at
guess that's a saving grace. They're all KOs
Yeah.
right now, I guess.
big example of Sebstar. Big example for him. Came into from the minors with a big 2100 TV Necro team. He got culled out, learned how to be a mid TV Necro team in Div 1. Next season won the title by out inducing Super Vets Rats.
That was fun.
Completely different way of playing, but I argue you probably more skill in playing as a mid tier TV because you have to learn to use your sort of skills where you can, rather than just face rolling as a big 2100 TV.
Squirrel, cough.
He played this game. I can't say how it went, but
Tech is playing very defensively this turn. He's not putting any pressure.
he doesn't have to. There's no pressure.
He doesn't feel he needs to.
No, he's currently 3 players up, and it's turn 4. He's still nothing really giving up. He can push him to a sideline, but that plays into his pain. No, that plays right into him. Like if he pushes right here, then you play into both wolves and the white. And yes, the zombies are all the wrong side of the pitch, and the break tackle, the good goal is the wrong side of the pitch. But who cares? Because all your good shit's there.
The golems are setting the edge. There's no a single piece in the middle you can knock down to get a hole.
Yeah.
It's at this point I'm considering things like just trying to get the runner downfield.
Like I'm looking at probably blitzing the goal and just trying to set the cage there, and then because you can't get the zombies in front, but
then it gets squeezed, and then you maybe get someone surfed if you don't put a side step.
If you don't move quick enough, the zombies just shuffle back in position, and then you're really in the shit spot.
Yeah.
And at this one, you're trading blitzes against a Claw Mighty Low piece, which you don't have any money blow to begin with against. It's awkward.
He's not trading blitzes. He's not even blitzing.
Well, that's the thing, yeah.
And Tech hasn't even begun fouling yet. He just hasn't a chance.
He hasn't. No, because the L's were removed. The first move he's actually inflicted is that last turn. The previous 2 have failed dodges and 1 dies. He needs to make some move. You're getting choked out here, and it's easier for us to just hark on about it because we're all played with Blood Bowl from time to time, But he needs to find some. He needs to find it, and again, heavily caging up players into Necro.
Yeah, you don't need to cover the back corners of your cage.
No,
that should be just widening your screen or grabbing space downfield.
Like a strength 4.
Also, that strength 4 should have been the blitz. Something we're just not blitzed again.
No. Well, the strength 4 is also means that strength of that piece being there. That means you don't disrespect the dive too much.
Is this something he often does? He just doesn't blitz.
I don't know. It must be the occasion. Must be fearing the strength of this team. Must just.
I'm gonna open some of his match reports and see what his block counts are.
Is this going to be the 6th block game?
Nah, because he's thrown 2 already, so it's not that bad. And he's
32. So
mid-30s.
26.
That's low.
35. Yeah.
But yeah, so you step the golem across to stand firm. You step the white behind him, dual zombies in front, and then now your rest of the zombies are all back in play. There you go. With no guard, you're just pulling.
Just got to be careful that they don't cut back the other way. But like the risk of cutback would have been, so say if instead of having this back of the screen, you just screened off the entire pitch.
Yeah, exactly.
Then you have some pieces on the left that can threaten to be scoring threats.
Yeah, it's a servant job, Mongoose. Come on. Head out the gutter, mate.
The strength 4 is going to get blitzed and fouled here, probably.
He should. Yeah, absolutely should.
I think Tech is a little bit wary of fouling because it weakens his position. Like his screen will be weaker if he bunches up for a foul. But he also hasn't had a chance to yet.
He doesn't need to at this point. Monkeys, but again, Luke clearly is a connoisseur. He offers the entire table a jug. Yeah. I know. Again, if you attack, you've got to not overcommit here. That's the biggest thing, right? Don't get, don't beat yourself. Is what I'm trying to say. Really.
Yeah.
Like.
Just keeping him back. I mean, it's turn 4 there across the half line once with a single player. Once.
And if
he uses the AG5, got immediately KO'd.
Yeah, and if you use the wizard, then you don't particularly care too much because, this wizard on his defensive drive means more or less we're going to OT. Which I
mean, the thing that there's been no Kaz yet. That's the main thing. Like, say that he somehow scrounges a score, or that he doesn't score, and then he can stop Tech scoring with the wizard, something like that. But he still has a full team going in right now.
Yeah, the
against
cans will come.
Yeah.
The cans will absolutely come. Are we gonna?
Yeah, but he's got a bench of 2 as
It's
well.
just a Juggernaut Blitz or a Claw Blitz? It's coming a Claw Blitz, isn't it? No, Juggernaut Blitz because you won't double on French jump.
Yeah, he didn't set up the French
Big boy
jump, so-
pal. No broke, that's fine.
Oh, Claw Mighty Blow would have been an armor break here.
Yeah, Hawkon's done a nothing.
Well, he's done.
Yeah, so
He's 200k of. He's spending all that money on his cape.
200k of looking fabulous.
He looks good.
Yeah, he looks great, man. He looks exceptionally good. It's just that he's not earning his keep. No stabbing, no. Well, I mean, to me, no one on this team is blitzing at this point. Yeah, I think you might get your foul soon, but again, the Dirty Player's been out of position because he's been used to screen off the left side for most of this match.
Oh,
There we go. One assist foul. It's kind of a soft foul on armor 8.
Dirty player.
Gets the job done. Sent off for a stun. Strength 4 doing something useful.
Hey, see? Who needs to blitz when your opponent removes their own pieces for you?
What's it?
Tech has a bench of 3.
Stalemate.
He
Perhaps
really
it's for the
doesn't
best
press
if no one knows
like
who's
that.
stabbed. That implies people actually be using stab more than once, probably. So it's slightly for the best. But again, stand firm is your two corner points there, making a real painful push through. And nothing zombie. You got a real awkward dodge line. If you knock him down, it's still 3+ through tackle to get through. It's very nicely done.
You're almost trying to leap Hawkon over, so he's just
That's what I'm saying, man. Get him across, man. Get that cape flapping in the wind.
And then he immediately gets blitzed by Claw Mighty.
Oh,
Blow.
absolutely, absolutely. But he'll die spectacularly.
Can you move after blitzing with stab?
No,
No, it's a
like
real,
a
real
chainsaw.
problem.
Like a chainsaw.
Oh.
And if you're not going to use stab as half, you shouldn't have fielded him. Like, why would?
Well, he didn't even put him on the LOS for the free stab. I mean, it would have been punished by the blitz, but he didn't even try for the free stab.
Maybe he's just maybe he's like the fear of stab is better than the use of it.
Well, I don't think Tech's been too scared of it. Yeah.
No,
I mean, he set up his LOS separately.
Well, he
altogether.
hasn't based him yet. There you go.
He hasn't based anything yet.
Look at this.
He's just letting the elves run
Looking
around
menacingly.
side to side.
You didn't fuck for stab. We're gonna blitz through something. What is that, Mark?
Doesn't provide an assist on anything. It's just here, punch me with Mighty Blow tackle.
He's gonna try and two-dice his
Instead
way.
of
He's gonna try and
someone
two-dice his way through here, and then you make run.
So he's punching this single zombie and then
Trying do the tackle gauntlet?
4-2 pass tackle wolf. Like what?
Yes, no. If he knocks him down, it's a 3-2.
No, it's not.
Yeah, he's knocking. Now it's bad. No, you're right.
If he didn't knock it down, it was a 4-2 because of the white on one side, the zombie on the
man,
other.
this is all the way bad. And now the base cage because you can't pick up the white.
No, it's fine. He's fine. He's got the runner steps up. Hawkon's the back. It's not based. It's just not going
That
anywhere.
being a foul, Hawkwood is engaged. Look at that knife. I don't know where it is actually. No, that's a shame. He's hiding it with his base cage. Oh, god.
Oh no.
That wasn't it. You were fine where you were. Also, if you move that runner over once, you at least had a second piece
Yeah.
screening the left. Yeah, this is
Look at him.
less than ideal.
Are
You
you?
got guard in there already. The white. Okay, here's a free 2-die. Oh no, actually not. Okay, if the white punches down that lineman, then you're kind of feeling your own path. If your white punches down the lineman, you don't follow up. The golem could 2-die hit the ball.
Yes.
That's simple.
Yes. Oh, yeah.
This is
or
gonna
better
be
yet,
7 elves in a circle. There's gonna
One
be a
not-
circle
very,
with
very
7
kind
elves.
one.
Okay,
Nine.
why that one?
No,
You could
'cause-
punch the other one.
Well, no, because the push gets you the shot on the ball.
Well, pushing the other one also gives you a shot in the ball.
But I mean, this one. I mean, it's all the same because he wants to wipe something else.
Yeah. Well, the other one had block. No, the zombie could have punched the lineman, where a push or
Yeah.
a knockdown on a boat down would
Yeah.
have got you hitting the ball with
Exactly. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Because then both down. The push actually doesn't stop the line.
I'm
Like
nitpicking.
like
There's so
that.
many options.
No, like
here.
this because now the push. You don't.
Yeah,
fucking-
yeah, this isn't good enough. No, yeah,
Yeah.
in his own way. Okay, now you follow up, and then the zombie needs to get a push on bloody Hawkon. We've clogged our own path. I don't know how we fucked this up.
He's too excited. Just like blocks.
Maybe
blocks,
it's just
plenty
too.
of
It just
blocks.
can't believe it's like how many blocks. Like all right then.
Yeah, you see, he managed to stuff it up and get his own path. Like, even if the zombie gets a knockdown on Hawkon, that's not enough.
Nope. Hawkon is fine. He never got Dance and Maul the Wolf, though. It's 2 into 2, is it? If you mark
No,
the back
he
line.
has to do a dodge. There's no win without doing a dodge.
He did not follow.
No, if you're not following, you're still standing in.
No,
your
you
way.
know why he
There's
didn't
no
follow?
way
He's
to get
Yeah,
afraid
but
of.
you're not dodging in that.
No, he's afraid of Hawkon. That's why he didn't follow. Doesn't want to get stabbed.
Yeah, but it's a zombie. This is feeling like in the Return of the King when they're all surrounded by orcs at the end.
Oh, look at that thing. He's got a little wrist rally. Look at that.
Oh yeah,
That's not too. That's
bladed bracelet.
yeah.
Tech really butchered that one.
Yeah. I think he'd like to have that turnover again.
You just, when it is so dense, you really have to be aware of what happens if you 1-9 the block,
Yep.
or even if you get a push.
Yep.
And just think about which players are going to be in my own way.
Cubeception. You'd love to see it.
Do you?
Like,
what
you
do you
could've
think of
re-rolled that first
blitzing
block.
Orcon?
I don't mind
that's
it.
good.
It is AV7, but
God.
I mean, we're putting 2 stand firm tackle pieces on the ball.
Do you base though? I think I would base on Harkon even if they're stabbed, just so the Witch Elf cannot dodge the other way.
I think you should stay where you are. It's really hard for them to just get through the right, and it's really hard for them to get through the left. If you base up, there's the miracle double stab knockdown, and then you can just
Oh
charge
my
down the
god,
front.
yeah, body block. Is it?
Man, I want to see that. I want to see that.
I will take all the shit back if he actually does something this turn with multi block. I will take it all
This
back.
is fine, because I'd almost just hit end turn here, not do anything else. Like,
I mean, you can
really hard.
engage a flesh golem, I guess, but I mean,
then there's a chance they can dodge past it. Like right now, there's no real way through.
it's fine. It's fine. You just bolt the Agi Wolf and you one day blitz through Stephen King.
It's almost the play. Like,
Yeah, it doesn't feel particularly good.
yeah, they know where to go. If you base up, there's the chance the stab works and then they can get out. So, like, yeah, right now they're going to escape what you've got based up here, but whether they're either falling back into the middle to try to come to the left again, in which case you can reset up, or they're just staying over here on the right and you just keep squeezing.
Nope, Golem's resetting.
Just come
Yeah, there you go. It's
one square, that's
it's not
fine.
mine. For being the elf screened, this is being elf screened out at this point. Yep, take a step back.
Do you think we're gonna see at least one stab this game?
No. I think we'd like to see more than that, but I don't think that he's gonna base him and not hit in the same turn. So potentially a bad fireball coming up.
What, a self 6-man fireball?
No, that's a suicide fireball. I mean, like 2 zombies and the wolf. It feels like a bad fireball. Then you can just bolt the wolf. You can bolt the wolf if you want him. If you're really keen on something, you can bolt the wolf and blitz the zombie, and there's your way.
That would get a lot of pieces through. That would almost be enough for the score. And that was part of the problem with this type of double screen. Imagine if all 4 of these pieces were in a line. You bolt the wolf, blitz the zombie,
So that's
and like
good.
it's a boat down.
You got
That line's in the way.
You have an outlet part. You have an outlet to the left there. That's quite nice. So you can switch the play, but there's a lot of tackle dodges in your future. And now you can't bolt though. I wouldn't mind.
You have to get all the way around that zombie and the.
Oh, God.
Please
probably
don't
blitz the
cage
zombie.
there again.
No, we're still
Please
done.
don't cage there.
He's gonna cage there. He's not gonna. I don't think he's gonna cross the halfway point. Honestly.
Because yeah, if I'm techie, I'm probably looking at blitzing that strength 4 with maybe the golem. I'm trying to reset the screen again. rather
Right.
than go
If
for
you're
ball.
shade,
Unless-
if you're shade, are you happy with a nil half with no casualties in it? You get 2 KOs back with the wizard not being used.
You're not happy, but at this point, that's what we're looking at.
I think I would at this point. I'm thinking that
I think you're fine with
that's
that.
a win because you keep the wizard, you keep
Yeah.
your players still, and then you got a line out here. Tackle, it's not. Where are you going with this ball?
Okay, we're going back over here.
The pass fails. Yikes. Pass
I mean, the
good.
runner is a better carrier. It has dump off.
Yep.
Yeah, but how do you protect him?
Yeah.
The blitzer gets around.
Now,
Just has to
dodge
do
and
2
tackle
plus
that a
from
reroll
tackle.
now. It's spooky as all hell. Maybe do you try and blitz and stab with Harkon?
Again, we haven't blitzed. Yeah, what the hell? I mean, yeah, blitz stab is free. There's no failure state. Like, I'm
Damn, the
not
blitz.
blitzing anything else, then might as well. Was this the blitz?
Nope.
Do we know the turn ordering for blitz stabs? You still have to declare the blitz. No.
Are we not gonna see any blitz this turn again? Maybe he'll blitz the guard piece.
I mean, yeah. What does that do?
With the tackle.
With a tackle, yeah.
I just feel like Max there. We've got a blitz.
Yeah, he's doing it. We got a blitz.
Hey!
Hey, blocks a good skill.
Go!
Good shit. He blitzed with that Harkon.
Alright, so this blitzer can make it around in front on with a single 2+ and stand to the right of the strength. However, there's still the hit with the wolf around the edge.
No, we can't.
1, 2, 3,
No.
4, 5, 6. And you can do a GFR with a white to make
what
it
the hell
right.
is that?
Haha, scoring threat. Yes, this is.
All right then. Fucking hell. Let's
What
go.
happened?
Let's go.
Else. That was what a
Shanakin
5, 4,
just
3.
So 2,
4, 3, 2.
4, yeah, 4, 4,
Wow.
3, 2.
4.
Fuck it.
Shanakin just
Yeah,
went.
wow,
That's a
4,
nice
4,
green he's got there.
Yeah,
I'm
shame.
just gonna run right past it.
Yeah, shame if you don't have tackle there. Dodge. This one fails, thankfully.
So you can get 2 down the ball. However, it is dump off, which is honestly it's
I don't care.
something.
You
But he can
flash
put
goal.
so many people on the
Yeah,
ball.
just mark the
Doesn't
receivers
matter. It's
too.
gonna
Oh
be
my
a
God,
4+.
what? Wait, that guy didn't come around to. I kind
No.
of just assumed he was going to cover the front.
No,
he didn't.
he
just dodged through.
yeeted his way through. He forced his way through. So problem is, this is a pretty straightforward blitz. You need to if you set the goal like
You
right in
base
front
the
of
witch up.
Yeah, goal sets right from the witch
base
shelf.
the witch up.
No, Wolf's going to get interception for it.
No,
No, he's
we're
gonna- he's
just
gonna-
letting the dump off.
No,
happen.
he's going to blitz in front.
This is the blitz.
He's going to blitz in top
This
left.
is the blitz. He's doing dump off right now. This is the blitz.
Oh,
Okay.
there you go.
It doesn't show you the arrow when
just
dump
fails.
off.
Subfailed.
Pass is good.
Oh,
Lol, get wrecked.
word.
Yeah,
Get wrecked.
4+ password. It was a 6.
Oh, guys, I get away with this.
The catch was a 2. You should have based it.
Yeah, of
That
course.
was on-
He's just gonna run his guy
Stun.
in the.
No, so the guy.
Can you re-roll? Could he have re-rolled
Huh?
the catch with the witch elf?
No.
You can use pro and you can use skills, but you can't use your team reroll when it's not your turn.
Oh my god. So this mark down the bottom.
Something that Tech could have done. Tech could have rerolled the intercept though
Yes.
with his team reroll.
But why would you at that point?
It would have worked. It was a 6.
Yeah,
It was a 6.
but I mean, you're not betting reroll that,
But
are
yeah.
you?
No,
Well,
because now we're looking at which gets down passes it to this guy.
Well, no,
who
because
runs
next
it in.
turn you blitz whatever's standing in the middle here because you have to like
Well,
well you can take mid pitch with a good screen here or a good cage.
Mm,
We're gonna see a stab.
Yes! Oh
will we,
yes!
or will we dodge it?
No, I hope we see a stab.
No,
here.
don't get my hopes up like that, man. Like, but no, you can just you take mid pitches at this point, don't you?
Yeah.
You take mid pitch because then this is the decoy. And
Okay, this white or this wolf must pin this blitzer.
Yeah.
Probably the white pins it,
Like-
and then you just put tackle on
yeah,
it.
if you don't
No,
pin it,
okay.
and he passes to it, and if you pin it, he blitzes.
Okay, I also really hate that because right now there is a get the ball to the blitzer and then just stand it like one square out of the end zone and it's safe.
Yes.
Like that's a turn 8 stall.
Classic.
So you just do the 3-2, stand in front of the end zone, toss it down there, and you've secured your stall score.
Mm-hmm. Stab first action. Stab first action. Stab first action. Stab him. It's free. Stab him. You pay 210k for him. Stab him. Bob, there's your dodge. That is going to have to be an almighty yeet. But there's your scoring threat. Are we going to hand off to you? What? What is this? We're going to 3. What is this? Please stab. Please stab him. Has my net dropped? Oh my god. 1 second. Rebel Discord's dropped, huh? Alright then.
1 in 36 score.
Yeah, sorry guys. My net's fine. It's just the voice chat dropped, so you guys, what you were saying before, didn't go through. But yeah, I was looking at that play, very upset. Yeah, I know you got...
could
yeah.
no one else hear us?
No, because for some reason my Discord was disconnecting to... Stab fails! What a shock.
Oh, we got a stab.
What a shock. But you know what? The more
Okay,
the more
we were just railing about how crap that was, but...
Yeah, but it worked, of course.
No, it's still crap, because that blitzer should be out of blitzing range from everyone.
He should be.
Instead of it's in blitzing range of both the white and the wolf.
Yep. And
Probably won't matter, because he won't have any recovery.
well, the blitz as well protecting...
There's another blitzer down there.
The blitz protecting Harkon again, the star player.
Put the tackle on the wolf, like just...
Well, the
do
anti-4
something
wolf
like
can
this.
reach that ball if he scatters it properly.
That's what I'm saying. There's no... It shouldn't be able to reach the wolf.
I know.
But it can.
So, yeah, exactly. So the term outplayed comes to mind here.
I mean, Tech made two big mistakes on this drive. He stuffed up a pretty clear hit on the ball by blocking his own body, and then he didn't mark up the dump-off threat.
Well, and he just didn't have anything
either
for the safety.
of those two things totally changes.
Don't
the
reroll
side.
that, yeah.
However, Shadikin's just thrown a lot of crap, and it's
stuck. A lot
really
of
well.
those really free passes, it just worked, right?
Now watch
Well, I mean, you need it's sort of GFI to be the assist and then double GFI to blitz. And
so he uses a zombie for the assist, the white for the recovery,
well, the white,
and then you blitz it with the wolf. Yeah.
It's double.
You zombie assist, wolf double GFI blitz, then the white's your
I
recovery.
would have thought
You have to recover because otherwise Long John just picks it up and scores.
All I want to say is that if Shadikin scores next turn,
I would be so disgusted.
it will have been a perfect offensive path in turn 8
Suffering
ball.
only 3 KOs and no Kaz. Yeah.
Good lord.
I didn't have to use a wizard either. That is the grotesque thing about this. After all this.
Yes.
No, result-based analysis says it's perfect.
Right. GFI this zombie.
Exactly.
Dodge double GFI this wolf. Get a knockdown. Recover on the white.
Scoring threat. Smart. Very, very optimistic, but smart.
It's very optimistic.
Yeah, no, exactly. He may have taken like the road less traveled and like ran through all these different speed zones, but the important thing is you got there in one piece and you still kept the wizard and you took 3 KOs for the drive.
You score on turn 8, you only took 3 KOs, and you still have your wizard. It's like perfect.
Like S tier, flawless victory. We're going for the 2-die blitz with the white. The agi wolf for the recovery.
No, you can do it with the wolf.
But the agi
wolf's way more likely to get knocked
I
down.
know, but the wolf's recovery though, because he wants to do his short hands. No, beyond wolf. There we go.
Yeah.
Double GFI time.
Can you ask?
GFI 1's good. GFI 2 bad. He has to rolls, yeah.
Yep.
Oh my god. Because there's no second block because he had to he's max movement already.
You can double GFI the white to get in front, and then force it.
One in versus dodge. Yeah, I think I'm happy with that.
no, which is giving him a 1 in 36. He had to double GFI to get in front. Force a 3. Or at least a 1-die blitz onto the zombie to...
Foul came out on the runner there. It's not dirty player, I don't think, because he got sent off already.
Yeah.
Yeah, DP got sent off as well. Runner, nothing. So, stab and score, right?
Stab and score, yes.
Yeah.
No stab, you fool! No!
There's been a lot to criticize about Shadigan's play in this half, but he did it.
You dick, stab!
This is
a perfect
quite
half.
frustrating.
The perfect half.
Harkon's still alive for first half, man. Yeah.
You're also kicking yourself for not basing the dump off threat, Gunner. There was 2 times he stuffed
1
it up.
KO roll comes back, but you know what? No, he's used stabbed this game already. On turn like 2 turns prior.
He took this piece, but yeah, I agree. I'm not sure he knows how best to use it.
It's not hard. Click stab.
Yes, but you need to actively... You might not realize stab has no failure state, which means you always use it if you can.
Wouldn't that be great? What, like a chainsaw 106, you stab yourself instead? That'd be hilarious.
Alright,
Like
Tech
throws
one
the
turn
knife.
here pretty well.
Oh,
Just
Is he able to one turn?
yeah, with grab and move
He's
and eight
absolutely
sides.
able to one turn. He's got movement 8, agi 4, sidestep, grab, frenzy.
Pick
He's
a
got
wolf.
everything you can possibly want for
Yeah,
one
the
turn.
only problem
Yeah,
is,
I know he's got the pieces for it, but is he able to? That's the question.
Oh,
He has a
Does
reroll
he
as
know
well.
how? Has he already
Yes, he
done
knows
it?
how.
yeah,
He does.
I mean, you don't. I mean, a 10-win season in Div 2 is not possible. Is a really good effort. You will need to have to start at least one. I'll have to one turn at least once. He has given him the big thumbs up. The slightly better
I don't like
lazy
this
one-turn defense, which is he didn't bunch them all together.
No,
at least.
it's actually all right, and the reason is I was looking at. There are ways you can do this one turn with having the blitz through the back line.
Yeah, I
and
know.
if he'd set up the perfect line, he wouldn't have. He'd have an easier blitz through the back line. As it is, he has to blitz either a sidestepper, a strength 4,
No, I'm saying it's
or a frenzy trap.
No, I'm saying it's
the blitz through the back line play is harder, so I don't mind this.
No, I'm
but
saying
it's
it's the
lazy
LOS. I'm talking about the second lazy man LOS. The other one we clumps together is the easiest one. So he's done at least done the second easy one to do that. But no,
You space him out as well.
again, Techie, exceptionally good coach. Like, very, 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 very good coach. He's made playoffs, I think, a couple times as well. So he's no stranger. He would be absolutely fuming. So,
And there's no point playing for. Oh, there's 2 KOs there, but there's no real point playing for Tristan. The Duck Up's still up 13.
yeah, I mean, they want the OG5 back.
Right now.
Blitzing the sidestep is bad.
Because the push is
Because
plus,
the
yeah.
sidestep is if you only get a push, he's just gonna sidestep.
So we're using
away
grab
from the-
here by the look of things.
Yeah, of course you do. Grab sets it up, and then you've got multiple lines. You'd rather go for the strength 4 in that case, wouldn't you?
We should be doing it with the Mighty Blow Wolf rather than sidestep. Oh, okay.
No, because you want the sidestep. It's a shame, isn't it?
I was going to say, do you want the sure hands rather than the?
Well, it's just you're
tip
trading
of the ball.
easier pushes for the pickup, isn't it?
Well, it depends on if you're using
And
the
the
sidestep. If
GFIs.
you're using the grab method, you often don't actually need the sidestep.
Yeah, again, I'll
Depending
deter
on how it
you. I'll deter you on that one because this is your domain. One
You
turn
can do it
effective.
either way. Sidestep gives you more options, but it doesn't necessarily make it easier when there's this like there's no one in the way, right? So
It
it's not
looks
that
like
hard to
it
set
looks
it,
like we're
to do it
going
without sidestep.
grab method. Here it comes. So we
If
need
he
three.
give himself 2 chances,
Well, that's why I like sidestep because he's the redundancy.
yeah.
Because then
Like, in
if
case
it
he doesn't
fails
roll
you,
a push.
if it fails you can just break tackle and blitz him into you, and then you're still good to go.
Yeah, stalemate. The reason blitzing sidestep is bad is because you're blitzing with frenzy, which means if you don't get a knockdown, you can't score because you have to do the follow up hit, and he drags you away from the end zone.
Yep.
If it wasn't a frenzy piece, if this was an elf catcher who doesn't have frenzy, then sure, you blitz a sidestep, whatever.
And you follow it, and
But
yes, well, you
it has
just
frenzy.
pick your poison, right? You can be a 3-2 or you can be a 3-2, but you've got no tackle.
Yeah. All right, so
Oh, I
we're
feel
grabbing it in with the golem.
I feel so filthy for tech. I really do.
Okay,
Oh.
so that what we should have here is Koshke, the Juggernaut, should be where that edge zombie is.
There you go.
So that if the grab is a knockdown, we still have the Juggernaut blitz. Yeah, okay. Move it so you can still use the Juggernaut if the grab fails, because you don't have to reroll this grab. You can use the blitz for the Juggernaut as your backup option. Yeah. This is fine. So he's going to grab it in. He's going to move the 2 zombies around.
Still, I'd rather
he's
get the
gonna
3
shove it
dollars
into the
personally.
wolf.
I'd rather the 3-3-2 than a risky frenzy trap.
He wants the sidestep mongoose.
He wants to sidestep Mongoose. He
Make
could do it
it
without it, but
easier.
It's just easier that way.
it's yeah.
Well, we have sure
I'm not
hands.
sure how
We have
much
the
easier it is.
because we still have sure hands back here as
It
well.
doesn't-
On the ghoul.
It doesn't make a difference to the odds. There are ways you could do this one turn, considering there's no one like set up aggressively to
Sure kick.
make your dodge angles. harder or
Perfect
anything.
defense.
You don't need sidestep.
Well, that kills that.
Not necessarily. You can use the other frenzy wolf to shove it all the way.
Yeah,
across.
because you still have sure hands ghoul in reserve as well.
Yeah. So you'd have to use the other wolf to blitz Litigation Lamington, fill a couple squares. You can shove the white into the wolf and then sidestep up. And this is part of why you like having the sidestep. This is still technically doable, and Tech can figure this out.
That is, I think these last 3 turns have probably sapped the will of Techie to play this game.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not talking this game in general, like uninstalling blah blah. I would have thrown my PC out the window at this point. I would have been really shitty going, alright, you can do that stuff. And I'm like, alright then, fuck this.
Alright, so what you do right now is you pick up with the ghoul and you hand off the
Yep.
wolf.
Oh,
Cool. You think if you need any square field, but standing behind it seems like a square you're gonna need field anyway. So you do that first while he's doing no tackle zones.
you feel so bad.
You actually don't even need to do it with the wolf. You could blitz litigation into the guard, into the wolf, just by filling the 2 squares underneath. You don't need to use the wolf for the blitz.
Yeah, but if you use the wolf for the blitz,
Oh, see,
all you need to fill is 2 squares.
I see that.
Yeah,
And then
yes,
you
but
push-
also need
you
to consider
push the
about where you're
alignment.
pushing it.
See, Tony,
Yeah,
I would
push
be
the
down
alignment
to
on the white.
I'd be down to 1 screen left, mate. Other 2 I've got. I would have lost the screen at this point. I would have been really.
Yeah,
I would have
that's one of the squares we need to fill.
mildly upset.
I'd do the ghoul pickup handoff now.
Yeah, because the goal also fills spot, which you want to be filled. So
That's good.
So say we blitz that into the white, start step up. The guard zombie then gets your next hit, and then the guard white or the juggernaut white can get your.
Then the last one.
Oh, then the guard white has to do the last hit, or if you frenzy it all the way across,
So
you might be able to get some hits with the golems.
Putting his guard in now. There you go. That's another one.
That square
fine.
was that square needed? We need to fill in the square on. I think you have to use the break tackle golem on a GFI to fill that square underneath litigation, Lamington.
yes, he does. And then you pick up with the goal and you hand off.
Yeah,
Fill
and then
the
you go for the
spot.
wolf blitz.
Yeah. I'm not sure he still have it. Not sure if
It's
that's
still
will be
doable.
enough, though. He still needs
Yeah.
3 pushes. So
Yeah, well, you shove it into Night King
Wide?
into the wolf. Wolf steps straight upwards, and then you can actually the frenzy
no,
or the
the
frenzy
wolf
killing.
needs to be pushed under the guard. So then when you get a second push, you can push the wolf again.
So,
Yeah,
so it's a question
I
for
think
you.
it's possible. I think he can do it.
It is absolutely possible. It's just he's really
Yeah.
thinking it's awkward. You need to use the Herman monster to fill that square right now, though.
So it's a question for you. Does Shakin's offense fall under Daka?
No, not even close.
Now you need to pick up.
Yeah,
I'm
pick up.
just talking shit, don't worry, man. So GFI is
I mean,
good there.
it was Daka-like in that he didn't blitz anything for 3 turns, but
6.
that doesn't mean it was a Daka. No,
the
it's
zombie's
okay.
fine. You need someone here because what you want to do is push. You want to push the wolf in the squares below the zombie with guard.
Yeah. So so it's going to be litigation into the white, into the wolf, and then again
The
into the
wolf
white,
goes
into the
down.
wolf,
Into the wolf, exactly. Then the wolf
Yeah.
goes down. That's why sidestep's so good here.
and then you
And
need to
then-
fill. I think you have to get the other golem might have to go north of the where the wolf is right now. Just-
no,
I'm looking
because
at-
your third hit is going to be the block guard zombie. So you'll need.
He's
to
gone.
move
Yeah,
the
but
golem
you
one
need to
down.
fill, you need to
Has
fill
to.
the squares for the guard zombie.
Oh, he's not.
No,
he
wait,
hasn't. No,
So
he's not. He's
he
messing
didn't,
up.
he didn't. He didn't. He's,
You didn't fill the squares.
No, it's okay. Now the wolf gets 1. He's not getting 2. He's only getting 1 here.
That's fine.
I think it's still doable. Yeah, it's still doable.
But now the handle sucks. Now you might have to pass it instead. Now. You've got to fill
Now you
around.
need to fill a square.
Golem
He
go.
needs to dodge a white around now. He definitely starts. The white comes around, and then the golem does the last hit. But you have to dodge the white.
Oh god. Wouldn't that?
You should have done the ghoul pickup
Handoff,
handoff
yeah.
first.
Yeah, he needs you to
But
pick
now,
up.
yeah, you
Because then you could have put the
You
white.
dodge
there prior.
Koshal, the guard zombie does it, the wolf steps there, then the other white moves, and then the golem does it. It's still doable.
15 seconds. He's got to go. Dodge is good.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because the wolf goes down the guard
Yeah.
on
The
the
wolf,
right.
yeah.
Yeah, I can't wait for
The
this.
wolf, the
Okay.
wolf
Yeah,
side
that
steps
works.
left here.
I can't wait to see this
Yeah,
all
okay.
go for a one-line pickup. 10
10
seconds.
seconds.
Just
Just
has to
gotta
go.
Gotta
Yeah,
go.
Click and
Gotta
go. Click and go. 5 seconds.
He's run out of time to complete the play.
He's taking that time of damage. It's a nigga piece.
It was, yeah.
Nice KO. Shame. He
Damn.
did all that hard work. He did a good job. He found the line.
There was several lines. There was 3 or 4 different ways he could have done it, and I think he got a little bit confused trying to think about how the frenzy would work, and then
Both
trying
down.
to think through every single play, and the frenzy makes it really awkward if you have to visualize it.
Shame. He did a very good job though. And
But yeah,
half time. It's 1-0. The Dark Horse
he
have
ran
to
out of
lead.
time to do the vanity pass. It's hilarious.
Yeah. With the still in hand, big KO rolls to be made.
KOs come back.
Chaps is slightly ahead of us. I'm guessing no animation.
Oh, sorry, my bad.
No, you're good, mate. You're good. You're all good, mate. But the 2K rolls back. Is the RG5 back, I think? Or is he out still? I can't
No,
tell.
the RG5 stayed out. The KO rolls weren't
yeah,
super
tries
important. He had 2 on the bench anyway.
Well, he needed one of them.
One to come back.
But, I mean, the Blitz...
Shadakin is super happy right now.
Oh, of course, you're stoked. No casualties, woods in hand, Harkon's still stat. His knife is barely bloody. It's great. Life's good. And now, and you are just... You're so... And then, of course, Dirty Player, gone the first found for a stun. Mighty Blow has found very minimal purchase. You've got a score. If you're Tech, you're feeling very hard done by. I'm
pretty sure I've seen Tech do 1 turns against perfect defense before. Like,
well, he nearly did
he knew
that.
what he had to do.
He nearly did
just
that.
couldn't
That was
quite
possible,
think it
yeah.
out fast enough.
He had another 10 seconds. He probably pulls it off. Honestly,
Yeah.
he was a few seconds away. He had it. He moved dodged the wide away. He needed to make that block, and then I think then it made me a bit awkward after that, and maybe it has been another dodge, but he was still about 30 seconds away. So perfect defense really, really, really fucks you.
Well, this match is way more close and entertaining than I expected it to.
Well, that's good, yeah. I mean, it's more because the elves are rolling what they need to roll at the right time.
It hasn't
Yeah.
been because of coach skill.
No,
Well, that's Blood Bowl, right? Sometimes.
yeah, it was actually
you
a
don't
great
need the
equalizer. Isn't it?
skills, you need the luck.
Look, man, I'd rather be lucky than good, right? I mean, being good is
I mean,
nice. but-
people who play chores are actually more lucky than good, right?
Really? I mean, that Mongoose guy goes alright.
Often. I certainly remember the main Mongoose game I remember is when he played Swag Task in his first playoff run, and he just diced doing random shit and somehow won that game. But yes, he did proceed to win 2 Super Bowls
it
after
was
that,
the
so
game-
there must be some skill.
Well, the game where if someone says Mongoose is lucky, I point to him and say, look at the game against Random Boy like last season in playoffs.
Yeah,
Tough
true.
game, tough opponent. Rolled what he had to, took risks that he needed to take to win on a very tough game. That is how, and that's what a good coach is. A good coach has to know when to roll those dice.
No, I agree. I'm just teasing Mongoose.
Yeah, I'm sure Mongoose he'll
like-
cry into his 2 Super Bowl cups. Love it,
Yeah.
mate.
No, right? Like we
Well,
don't
what
have those
trophies
to
did you
cry
get,
about,
Mongoose?
so-
Which
He's got a trophy case.
Man, if
No,
Luke's
but like
in,
which
yeah.
characters did he get?
Well, if Luke's in chat, he can go Super Bowls Mongoose 2 Big O2. So there you go. So it's hurt your feelings? That happens to a lot of people, man. Don't worry about it.
Hey, it's people will always talk about your worst games. I mean,
Oh,
I
man,
lost to
weekly.
Dalric like a week ago, and Darby's brought it up in stream chat 3 different times already.
Darby, look, that's a lot of coaches who lost to Darby, man. That's not an exclusive club. Darby himself has lost to Darby in his Super Bowl title defense season with his big orcs.
I've lost to Cheese,
Mhm.
guys. I've
Oh.
lost to Cheese.
Actually, Cheese diced me in clan once. It was his rats versus my rats, and his rats just rolled really well. It was a very bad day.
I don't think I slept for a week after losing to Cheese.
Is that when you left the league for a season?
What's that?
No, that was last season. That was my last game in plans. So I actually needed a win to get to
Right.
plans.
Because he's playing rats,
My
isn't he?
crash team.
He's playing rats.
Yeah, he was playing rats, and I think he got 2 blitz against me.
Oh,
And
God.
both blitzes, I think I needed a dodge.
Right,
to
it's
get
a
the ball or something, and I
re-roll
just
for
rolled
the
1
next
and
row.
9.
Yeah,
In an overtime.
that's
for the
real handy.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're playing for overtime. They're gonna grind
I mean-
this out, I imagine.
I mean, that's the dream, right? But you have to keep in mind that the wood still is in effect. Right?
It is, but you've got 3 pieces which can quite reliably
Oh,
handle the
look,
ball.
I'm
and-
all for that. I'm all for an unbed one. So, there's no. I mean, then again, you say to get lucky in swag test. I disagree. You did well to be in that position to win it, despite that. Like, that's the thing. But always just,
No, I mean getting lucky is fine.
yeah.
You'll need some luck. You need luck.
To win 6 games straight, you need a bit of luck.
Yeah.
Might
you
have
need
been
a
cool.
bit
No
of luck.
purchase, snakes in the armor roll. It was again nice set it there. Did the push you to stand firm play, which I know you love so much.
Yep. Oh yeah, that's. I'm pretty sure I taught Tech that.
Mm-hmm.
There's a guide in the Necro server explaining how to do that I wrote.
All the little surge things out there. Ugh. One day you have a you can run a
Hey, I like watching my little necro coaches flourish.
Yeah, I was gonna say one day
Except
you have
being
a
the
you have a
main
clan.
example.
You can make a clan called Surgelings. It's just like what the Sage used to have, and then they all be and it's like well only one of us can play Necro. There you go, nice knockdown on money
true.
boy. Nice KO.
Another KO, still no cast.
Mm-hmm.
And Teki needs to be careful here. They're still the wizards, so
Well, yeah, I mean,
He
weird
is, but
things can happen.
a God tier 5 will. I mean, actually 5 is out was the big bonus, but so there's no recovery is less good. But Harkon can leap.
no, got one.
No, he won't leave.
No,
He stabbed once. He's not gonna leave.
Oh, that's an idea for a poll.
Still got a bench of 2. Okay, we made a big mistake here as tech. We left our dirty player on the bench. We really should be trying to keep fouling. Well, that's what. Yeah, I'm saying.
The other one is ejected. Okay.
Yeah. We should be using our bench. If we go into overtime still with a bench, we've wasted one of our assets.
All right, guys. How many Dark Elf blitzes will we see this half? There you go.
I'm gonna have 6 to 7.
Honest question. We saw, what was it, 3, was it last half? And now we have...
It was more than that.
No,
Really.
it really wasn't.
Dark Elf blitzes. 1 or 2 is what I'm going for.
Well, you've got about 2 minutes to really... If you're going for 1, you may have 2 minutes to decide that, to see that 1 blitz. Stabs count, blitz stabs count.
Oh yeah, like if you see a lightning bolt.
Who went off this one saying all 8? That's an optimistic person. Looks like...
we haven't even blitzed with Blitzer yet this turn.
This looks like a screen. Oh, no, he's going to threaten the ball.
I mean, I guess. Fair enough.
Probably.
If you got a wizard, might as well have a scoring threat.
Damn it, our Sunday Cup players playing. Sorry, this is probably my last cast for the night. I am tired, it's all hell. Dodge fails!
Oh, that's no blitz this turn.
You might reroll it.
Oh,
You
no.
shouldn't reroll it.
I would not reroll that.
We need something to keep track of how many blitzes he's
Oh, I'll count them.
he did this turn.
He rerolls
No, we're
Y.
And we still haven't blitzed anything yet.
Well, I mean,
We're not.
that's where you
We're
said.
not. That's one. Whoever picked all 8, you're wrong. Unless we get a blitz stab
Yep.
here with Hulk on.
Someone's
No.
wrong already.
Yeah.
Oh, Shandbar's keeping
Well,
count.
I mean, actually, he might not be wrong. If Tech scores, and there's a riot.
Oh,
there can't be a riot.
What,
Never mind.
no,
No riot.
what riot? Yeah.
Or a blitz.
No riot. Or a blitz. He could have, could have gotten more blitzes, but
Right.
We might just fall back and blitz this guy. Yes, avoid the frenzy trap. Mighty Blow Claw blitz this dude. He's one of the better pleased pieces on the pitch. Don't get any position, but I mean, you got the golems. You just push the golems up one.
God, there's a hodgepodge of everything.
Okay. People all pretty split on this decision.
Yeah, I mean, no, but everyone's more optimistic that he will blitz more than once.
If you don't get an armor break here, there's a very real hit in the ball.
Uh-oh. He needs to knock him down, too. I would be rolling this next hit. Knocks him down.
there's no option for 1.
There's an option for 1. Yeah, it has. This just says 1.
Alright, gets.
That's a casualty.
For scans.
Finally.
Let's go. Yeah, there is option for 1.
Attaboy.
Won't be happy.
One
with
actually
that.
says 1 by itself. But they're saying there's no option for none, which I probably should have done actually. No blitz. Damn it.
Just a 0 block half. That'll be a thing.
If it wins the game, it doesn't matter. That's a good man. That's okay. It happens. We fought, but again, it took us 10 turns to get a casualty in this game. Muffin Murderer, the generic bloodstep tackle blitzer. It's a good piece. Falls down.
Yeah, that was a great removal. We're up to 9 versus 11, so we really should be able to snowball this and try to go into overtime 1-1 with hopefully a couple casualties and get rid of some of the better ones.
So you just counted the 1 turn. Against triple stand turn? Probably, yeah. But
I am going to discount the 1 turn because I'm not convinced Shadowkin can pull it off, and also yes, triple stand firm.
well, it's nice seeing the one blitzer getting punished at least. Give one player and watching get murdered, like everybody else happens to. Yeah, it's nice to know it's not a unique occurrence to some teams.
Can we just hit end turn right here?
Yeah, I was gonna say this might be a real quick turn.
Just try to dodge the guy out on the floor.
Well, see, I wouldn't hate seeing the strength 4 blitz on the guard so you can get your player out. I wouldn't hate that.
No, you want blitz.
Like, just blitz
Blitzing
strength
is way too
4 and then you
dangerous.
can run back and now you've got another extra player for your screen. Done. Like,
We're thinking about not doing a thing.
oh, just blitz the guard zombie. I know you're risking 1 and 9. We're gonna spread the screen out a bit more. Shift it. Shift the screen.
This is a.
So
I mean, there's elf screening and then there's
yeah.
elf screening.
So about that Sunty Cup game.
Right.
Gee. See, Chelsea, aren't you happy you weren't doing this game by yourself?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. Bit of misery loving
Could have
company.
been hard.
Oh,
yeah,
I
I'm
mean-
actually I'm casting Mungoose's game in like a few hours. I
Good,
think it's
man,
Techie
good.
that's actually casting with me.
All
so-
aboard the Ghoul Canoe, man.
I'm pretty sure if
Yeah.
you. Oh, actually, spoilers, can't say that. What I can say though is why are we taking 2 minutes to think about? We shift this column across by 2 squares, and then this column across by 2 squares.
Maybe he's
and then
changed
this column
his
across by 2 squares. Like, are we? What are we thinking about? We're not leaving a gaping hole in the middle of our screen, are we?
It's a bait. It's a bait. He wants him to go in there.
We're gonna see a blitz.
He's gonna blitz.
Ooh!
He's gonna blitz.
That's a base screen. What? No.
He's gonna
What?
surf. He's gonna surf him.
What? No.
That is the
dodging
surf.
first.
That is
Yeah.
possible. You just have to do a 4+ dodge.
Dodge.
Dodging for a surf.
No. Why?
Plus dodge on tackle.
That is so not worth.
Well, I mean, he's been throwing all sorts of cubes tonight anyway, right?
If he's the first blitz he does in his
So-
half is not like the hardest serve for a zombie.
If,
Oh, yeah.
If he
Uncasting.
uses frenzy on his blitz, does it count as?
No, it counts as it's a blitz action.
No.
It counts as 1.
It's
Okay. You know, I'm trying to give him more blitzes than he's.
Yeah, I know, but
Okay.
I'm not giving him free blitzes. Like,
here we go.
oh my
Yep.
god, he's
Oh.
actually doing it. Oh my god.
Surfing
Oh
is-
my
okay, surfing
god.
is zombie.
I'm all for this.
Oh,
I mean-
Techie is fuming right now.
Upskill.
Oh, I don't
Techie
think
must be
Techie necessarily even
furious.
cares. It's a rookie zombie.
beat Kaz,
whatever.
though.
You get 1 back. I've already got 1 off you.
Yeah.
2 of him.
Oh god.
And hey, look, there's a massive hole in the middle if he wants to stick with it.
That's so good. Oh, it's such an unnecessary risk for that blitz.
This is prime Blood Bowl. Prime Blood Bowl.
Yeah, and so do I. People, I have a feeling he definitely realised there's a 4+ through tackle, and then to get which I've done. There you go. Just dodge it out anyway, and then 1 more dodge top left, and there you go. Soft screen.
Say that. I think he just doesn't see these cubes. And it's frozen me. Oh, there it is.
Outplay. You know what? I love the audacity of that surf if he realizes the dodge
my
that.
God.
But that is risk management. Is you don't sacrifice a 150k piece to surf a 40k zombie. It's not when there's a 4+ dodge in there.
Yeah, I mean, you do if it's not a 4+ dodge.
Yes, there's a difference there. If there's no, the risk is like pretty bad because he's getting stepped on by said piece you tried to surf on the failed dodge.
Particularly if you're not willing to re-roll it.
Yes.
And I don't think I'm willing to re-roll it when we've only got 2 re-rolls at this point.
So
I think
Juggernaut,
there was.
we're going for the runner here. I think.
Yep.
Soft target. Got Jugs. We are committing a lot of players to the left side that the L's will disengage very easily from.
Yeah, we've got time. Or way back here anyway. I mean, if he bolts it and you got no one else back here, that's even more of a threat than.
No, what's the blitz? Golem, we're just on base. Golem going for a lineman. Doesn't get the lineman. He's going for the niggle lineman. It's a good hit. Good target to go for.
Yeah.
Is he gonna base the stab?
No, of course he's
Why
not.
do we have a Nico lineman? Just have a. Yeah. Hey, why is the witch on the bench? What? What's the point in having this witch?
I don't. He had it. He had it bench first half too.
I know.
Maybe it's when the first one dies on the 4+ dodge.
I swear, some of these coaches, it's just like they're playing to make me yell at the screen.
Good, man. That's great. When they play you start pre-tilted. It's fine.
Oh yeah.
So we've got an anti-leap case, but you know who doesn't care about leap? Hardcore. Who doesn't care about that? Hardcore, because he's not throwing blocks. He's throwing knives.
I mean, the ball's out of range. You might just leave the ball back here.
Yeah, you gotta respect that you Hardcore dive, right? Nope, ball's out of range.
Yeah. Yeah, it's fine.
Dropping frames. 1 second, folks.
Why are we moving that guy? I thought that guy's the front of the screen is exactly what we want. No, yeah, let's expose our better piece at the front of the screen than the lineman. That makes sense.
He could not have served the wedge, by the way. Sidestep.
Yeah, sidestep.
I mean, yeah.
He grabs on the other side of the pitch.
Yeah, no, someone in chat said he could have served the wedge. But... Well, I think that was a perfect serve. You got a player out, and now he's got his screen back up. Perfect play by Sir Shadikin.
Yeah, just outplayed. Just if you don't fail your dodges, you're looking pretty good, aren't you?
I mean, yeah, what I critique.
Outplaying.
Yeah, Tech should have followed up with like these golems. Like these golems should be basing every turn and trying to force the screen back 1 square every turn. Right now, he didn't get.
And there's
Like
dodge.
a
There
single
you go.
square this turn.
Gets away. I mean, rather wrap the wrist around you wrap around the wrist because then you can force an echo that soft side there, right? Why are we? We're gonna.
Well, right now what you do
What?
is you blitz a runner.
We're gonna
with the
blitz.
golem.
That's 2 blitzes. Oh no, it's a double skull. Why we roll that? No, just let it go.
All right, so now they've got some space on the edge.
So 2 blitzes have been ran through so far. I hate that reroll. Just have to accept it at that point. Or stick to not blitzing.
Yeah,
He's
down
not.
to
He's
1.
not playing for OT though.
Yeah, he's trying to
Yeah,
win in
and
this
he's
half.
definitely
Yeah.
not. He's trying to win.
He's never played in an overtime format though. Like, it's something you might not even
Yeah,
realize.
that
it's overtime
might be
format.
something as well.
Yep, go for the runner. Good target. Soft target. Yeah, but you got to think long term. Harkon is untouched. Oh,
Ooh, he might go for a red die surf on that zombie. Would not be surprised.
going for the might with the wolf here. Knocks him down.
Fair enough. I mean, to tackle on one.
No rake.
Techie is slowly gonna start lacking a few turns.
Yeah,
He has
he's
to
got 4
fast.
turns after this, and eventually, I like he's keeping the
You
edge
need to
of
like
back
both whites should go base up. You should need to be using your guard to push the screen backwards.
and using your tackle to make
And-
these dodges suck.
Yeah.
Like you've got a
Like
bully
he's only
potential.
got 1 reroll. He doesn't really want to use it. Just resetting the screen. Like
And you got to choke him out of this. Eventually, he ran out of time, and you know I like the wolf being back here. That's just so he
base
doesn't
it.
potato
Just
bolt.
base it.
Yeah, get that base on. So away we go. He's just going to sit a little bit further on, so he's in handoff range to the Agi Wolf. So to stop this score right, I'm assuming you just have to bolt these Agi Wolf on turn 7, right?
Pretty much.
And then you rely on an Agi free score somewhere.
This is part of why I prefer the ball being up here. I mean, there is the leap sack thing with the stab, which is actually against
you
87,
accept
not
that.
bad.
You accept that play. Move the players without tackle, without
Yeah.
dodging first.
There's that. Yeah. But yeah. There is Necro right now. They only really have one going through it. They have to leave 1 wolf back to cover the bolt.
Like, again, if you move the backline, guys, you don't have to dodge. Like, safe moves first. Little things. There we go. That's better. That's better. Harkin, move away first. Your backline first. Strength 4 first. That's strength 4 blitz.
Third blitz.
Oh, no skulls this time.
3 out of 4.
One top right of Harkin. I mean, aesthetically, it looks great. Okay, he's saving that for OT style mode.
if I'm tech, I'm probably thinking I might want one wolf on each side because then it's almost guaranteed one of them getting in scoring range because you can't screen the entire pitch.
Just keep moving your shit across. Yep, move Harkin as well. Harkin's gonna be up front. Uh-oh.
Yeah, that's probably going to hit a blitz. That's the main threat. Like, once Harkon's gone, the Wizard is the only thing threatening the ball.
Yep. So you just move the lineman step and... Oh, he's niggled though. That's a trade-off, isn't it? You trade niggled lineman or Harkin.
We've also sacrificed a square in the name of having a perfectly even screen. I would have much preferred this right half of the screen to be one square further forward,
Yes,
rather than having it perfectly even. Because now the golem's getting like 3 squares forward movement instead of just 2.
It lets you press a bit harder, doesn't it?
Yep.
You're gonna throw
deny as much space as you can.
You're gonna throw another blitz to threaten that ball too.
A bit of pressure, I like that. Yeah.
It's good.
That's fine. You just base with the zombie, blitz with the wolf, and then everything else goes and bases the screen.
But I mean,
and
if he's not blitzing the screen, he's not gonna get progression.
No, he's getting 1 square.
So we're moving into the teeth of the screen.
That's fine.
I'm not a fan of that.
But if you're in the middle, you have to screen.
Like, yeah, no, but you're
if on the right, you don't have to.
But that's the thing. You're running into a side. Usually in Neko, you stick middle, so you split the screen stretch as far as possible. You know, you're pushing.
If he was putting all of his movement forward on one side, I would agree. But
it's
he's got a large presence in the middle still.
It's also he's pushing into the sidestep line as well, which is my big concern.
Okay, going for this AV7.
It's soft target. It's a good hit. Gets it done. There you go.
That's a good KO.
Follow.
Yep, just pushing through that screen. Need more of that. Needed more of that a while ago. You only have 3 turns left.
Can we base lurch up on probably battery buns, and then put both whites onto Long John Piracy?
Well, now he's gonna
grab space.
Well, now you got to bring the blitzer back.
No, base with the golem. Force them back.
I'm looking at that. I don't think he's gonna have enough. Unless he moves the player a turn, I don't think he's gonna be able to get through the screen. I don't think he's going to get through.
He doesn't need to. He just needs to get handoff to a wolf who can run around one edge, and the screen won't be wide enough to cover both sides if you get one wolf on each side.
If I'm Shade, my turn 15 goes bolt the receiving wolf so he can't make full distance, and then screen off.
And then screen off the other one.
That's my... Well, the other one's going to sit...
I'm not sure he'll do that, though.
But the other one is just...
He'll probably just bolt the carrier or something.
Well, no, I mean, you're right, but that's what I think he should do, right? What do I...
Right, so I think
especially newer coaches, they won't.
Because
it's more rare that they'll think of things like that. They'll try to go for the more.
Because right now it's just
also
obvious.
I want to blast tech.
This is
I want to blast tech for giving up the middle of the pitch. We've condensed onto one side, which favors the team who has less numbers. I was fine with the edge blitz, but you still need to maintain his presence in the middle.
Yeah, because again, now you the screen attack. You don't have to wait on the right side. Now you can just really hammer this left side here.
Please don't fall all the way back for a perfect screen. You're giving up so much space.
That's fine. He's only given 1 square to the goal, and that's it. It's the important thing.
But we can switch back to the middle with a full cage. Like if you just cut off that diagonal a bit.
I know.
Keep him painted in the sideline. You don't let him get all the way to the right. He has time to go all the way around the right.
We are going to pressure, are we?
Yeah.
So you're going to get your wish. Why not use the blitzer?
I don't know why we needed the assist.
Why not use the blitzer? Yeah, if you're going to use him, don't use the assist. Like I like the pressure.
Yeah, good point.
But
blitzer.
If you don't use the blitzer because he's more reliable and he gets in the way, and the failsafe doesn't revolve you losing your screen.
Also 1 in 9 blitz as well as 1 in 36.
Just coming back, just realizing that Shadigan scored. It's funny.
Yeah. You can go back and watch that.
Go back.
So there's going to be a big hole in the middle here, most probably.
That's fine. It's fine because the rest of the team's too slow to capitalize.
Oh god. You can totally fall through that gap.
Far.
I guess he's got to be wary of like a bolt.
Yeah, exactly. Now he's got a scoring field on 2 sides. He's got to be careful of. He's got to respect the bolt and recovery.
And now he's got 2 players that are going to be surrounded and won't be able to come back.
Well, yes, I guess, but I mean, then again, if he cages up and he gets fireballed, right? Is this the play? If he cages there, the fireball comes out and it could be GG. If the fireball's
Yeah.
any good, because then
I
the
like
hand,
fireballs.
you hand off and run.
Okay, here's an idea. Do you score on turn 15 and then
No.
rely on
No.
like a ziggurat and stuff to stop the wizard stopping you scoring with a turn 15 bolt?
That's a lot of trust. I mean, it's doable. We're going to see a nice blitz here. Unfortunately, no result. I mean, he's great reroll discipline on attack. Very good reroll discipline.
It is, but at the same time, if you don't score, the stored rerolls are wasted.
It
You
is.
need to score, right? So yeah, I probably wouldn't reroll that, but I'm at the point where I'm considering it.
Well, I mean, if you're going to reroll, you'd be moving everybody else first.
I would have rerolled if he had moved first.
Yes.
Yeah.
But here's the problem
If
now.
he
You need
rerolls
to.
and rolls double skulls, then he's.
Then the bolt comes out and you're in the really best spot. So the Cage is moving up here.
Right.
Yep.
Cage is coming up. We have a base golem, which is fine because
We are getting real close to vulnerable to wizard stuff here, though.
And we got scoring. I mean, if you hand off to the lineman here, if he runs away and he throws it in the corner, you're not getting that ball back.
Yeah, exactly. These linemen could get out of range of everything, assuming the wolf moves up to be.
So
cage
is it
down.
bolt or fireball? He's going to be anti-lead Cage.
Could go either way.
Anti-lead Cage, I might be tempted to do the 3 in front. GFI
Again,
fails!
1, 2,
That's a bad
3,
GFI!
That could
Oh,
hurt.
I peed off.
That's a spooky GFI.
That really could have hurt there.
What? Okay, well, I'm glad we can reroll the blitz.
Yeah, exactly it. But I mean, now you've got to try and. I mean, you can't get anti-lead. You got to go for traditional X Cage now. No,
You know Shadakin is gonna.
Oh,
Those
I'm
rolls
not a
are
fan of
nice.
this. I mean, next turn you blitz the wolf, right? Yeah.
He needs to GFI with a white almost.
No, because you can screen in front. Because
Actually, no, he can go beside. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, unless he's gonna dodge
Okay.
out. He can
Do you
make.
bolt here?
No, he might bolt this if you can. You got to get in front. So
Yeah.
you have to get in front. You have to get like white goes bottom left.
I'm behind you, I swear.
That's
I'm
alright.
just like,
And
what's
wolf
going
goes
on?
top right. Yeah. Screen it off.
Yeah.
But in that case,
I
now
don't
you just blitz the wolf.
think
in
I
front.
do, because the only two pieces that could do anything are like
Well,
linemen.
That's right. No, no, he's kind of inviting blitz. No, you just blitz him right away, wolf here,
Yeah, he blitz the wolf up front.
and then you can just move one square back. Yeah, you've got no tackle.
white-
You got no tackle on it on any other screens. You blitz the wolf back one. You got a 2 die with a strength 4, and then you can reposition.
The white is also a scoring threat as well. And then both the wolf and the
Although
bull
if
being
he's
ranged.
trusting a 1 and 9 to score, I say you got that. I guess if you really want to score turn 15. But fireball comes out.
Wow. Okay, that's
Catches
a
the
really big
wolf!
injury.
Oh!
Oh, that's a.
Oh, that's a
turn.
movement bust.
Oh goodness, this is bad.
Regen fails. Zombie down. You got a straight line on the ball now.
With the strength 4, but you're power fishing.
No, I'm
Both
going.
down.
I'm going
You
with
go-
Grand
Go with the blitzer.
Yeah, 3-2 or take a
Yeah,
dodge.
you go to 3+2+.
So you can clear up the assist as well with the strength 4 lineman. Oh, I did too. Nope.
This is a 3-man.
So again, you're trading a 1 and 6 or 1 and 9. I don't understand. Oh, wait, 1 and 9 for 1 and 6. But alright then, that works too. So it's a 3.
Well, this was to get an assist, right?
3-2 or 2-2.
Oh, right, you could have blocked it for it. Yeah.
3-2 it is. Dodge. He's
Three.
going. Yeah, this is on. And he picks it up. There's no tackle back here if he picks it up. You shove shadowing.
Yeah, with that wolf going.
Knocks him down. Angle of direction sucks though.
No, that's not. That's the bad. Oh,
But I mean, he's got the strength 4 recovery. I guess that's what he's banking on, right? No
Yeah.
break. Scatter. Okay, because you can.
that's
Very
a good,
kind.
good scatter for tech here.
Because now you can GFI to get on the ball and you can strength 4 get on the ball and you can just mark that ball up and make it difficult. Then as you fall in range, school is kind of awkwardly shit there.
Oof.
And now all the elves can just go. I mean, you shove
Flood
Harkonnen.
it.
You shove Harkonnen the wolf, right? Shadowing on there at least. It's not good, but it gives him something to think about. I mean,
You almost want to get Harkon up here.
so he's got the ball. You don't pick this ball up. You just let's say, look, you've got 2 turns to pick this shit up.
You just dodge the strength 4 here.
Before you do blood sip,
You can try to pick it up.
Blood sip onto both these zombies too, and then they're stuck. Oh, he's got the ball.
That's
oh
fine.
my
That's
god!
Fine. That's really good, actually. Because now you have
And
to use the wolf,
wolf to
or
get it.
you have to go power fishing.
Oh
Use
god!
the white. The white.
Well, you
is
can use the
range.
white, I guess. Yeah.
But I mean, no, because now you just tie up the zombies with
Either way, you're pulling
blood
out
sip.
one of your 2 scoring threats to do it, though.
Skill-based game indeed, Derby. Best thing, he hasn't used that reroll since what, turn... Jeez, I don't know how long it's been. No, it's mark up both! No. At least move the rest of your team before making any blocks. Yep.
He's not gonna block. He's gonna dodge.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. You
So
should have marked up both if you're going to dodge
really
them. Just
doing,
make them go power fishing.
Really tying up that one zombie. For, you could have tied up both for your blood stepper. Tackle.
Mark the wolf, yep. And then maybe mark the white as well.
I think I might harken on the white, so you can hit. You can.
No, harken on the wolf.
No, because wolves will get away from you. He's moving
And
eight.
the lineman on the white.
He's moving 8.
Yeah, but you have shadowing.
Yeah.
You have shadowing.
Yeah, I know.
You want to make the wolf do as many.
Roll
as you
more
can.
dice.
You got a GFI to mark up that guard piece.
Because right now the play is
right now.
Right now you can use one of the golems to like just the wolf can do the hit and be your scoring threat, and then the white can.
Well, I'll tell you. Do you dodge harken through the screen off the wolf to get from getting involved?
I'm seriously considering like hark one dodge through.
Yeah, just to screen him off.
Mark from behind or something.
Yeah, because now you mark there, right, and then you don't mark behind. You just screen him off from the.
That doesn't make much difference.
No, because it's a negative assist, so it stops the ghoul from blitzing from a 2.
It's not a It's not a negative assist. It's guard.
Well, I'm saying it's now the ghoul.
White's guard.
I mean, yeah, but I mean now the white.
Yeah, well, you don't leap here.
No,
you don't leap.
You dodge through
because you have a built-in reroll. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you
don't
dodge.
want to leap. It's a
yeah,
3+ leap without reroll.
Do you have 3-2 or do you just 2+?
3-2.
3-2 with dodge.
You have tackle.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean
3-2 with dodge is a 1 in 9, while the dodge on tackle is a 1 in 6. So.
we're just gonna dodge through. Then we're gonna go around the front, and this also works. I mean that it's gonna with just GFI. Never mind. Oh, there you go.
Two GFIs.
There's your pin.
Okay.
So tackle and shadowing.
You could have done a single dodge and then
screen off. Single dodge screens off entirely all the way down pitch. But he's going.
Alright, so we're going for the white and the ball.
Call him in scoring threat.
There's a power. I mean, you know what stops that? The Harkon screen. That's what stops that entirely.
Did not follow up because
Scatter Scatter is kind. Scatter is very.
That's a very good scatter.
I mean, Ghoul can reach it.
So Ghoul goes for it. Yeah, you got to go with the Ghoul. You can't risk the dodge with the white.
You can.
I'd put a golem in scoring range. Yeah, seriously, I'm putting one of these golems in scoring range. Actually, you move it up to be the assist, and then the wolf just punches the blitzer, right? It can still get shadowed on a block, though.
Yes, but that's how I learn. I have to.
I
have to expand my mind. You know, I clearly haven't fought all these players.
Yeah, the goal moves up 2 squares to be an assist, and it also is for the
We need an expending brain meme for that game, I think.
Yeah, 4 million IQ play.
The Ghoul won't have much protection, but I mean the whites are around to pick it up even if the Ghoul goes down. There is no great piece at blitzing the ball now, though. I mean, there's no tackle that's
who needs
nearby.
Who needs tackle? You Harkin.
Well, yeah, true. Blitzing gets stab 87 is something.
Fice, you've missed a interesting game. Yeah, it's not being
over yet.
Textbook, but it has been effective apparently.
It is.
Let's just going for it.
Okay. Scoring threat.
Put the other golem like on Hawkon, right?
Yeah,
I would have preferred the other golem being the scoring threat.
If Harkon Stab wins this game,
because the other golem has.
I'm gonna laugh so much. Dodge comes in. That's good. Pick up.
Well, what's the other golem?
What's
the other golem?
That was.
This other golem might be GFIing across to help screen the ghoul, or it doesn't even need GFI. You can just stand in front of it. But then your scoring threat. It's the wolf.
Get his wolf out.
Yeah, the wolf's in an awkward spot.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If the wolf goes down, it's still a scoring threat as long as it's not an armor wreck.
I'm so much wolf with the stab.
You want to put your golem to get a 2 dice wolf,
right? Yeah. Oh, you can do that and the guard comes across. That still works, yeah. That's what I was looking at.
Well, Leaf's fine, but Leaf doesn't start. Like, Leaf still will get the job done there. You don't care about
I mean, you can go for Hawk
the white
instead of the blitzer, I guess. That if the Hawkon goes down, that protects the ball more.
Dodge fails.
He dodged.
Okay, that's fine, but you need to re-roll it.
1 in 9? Yeah. That's a stun is bad. No stun is fine.
If it's just...
No shadowing either.
It's still not great because you have to pass to the end zone with Agi 3.
Is shadowing he in range? He's in range still.
He's in range.
Wolf is in range though. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just past the end zone is not great.
So he's in the way at least. He's just
It'll
gonna
be a
pin him
4+
in.
pass.
So you gotta. Oh, I don't even know how you're gonna. You got the blitz
You
for the
just
strength.
You blitzed the golem here.
Yeah. I mean,
You should have blitzed the golem. If the golem goes down, then
I was gonna say all you
Only
should have.
the
It's
wolf
not
is
it though,
scoring
because the
spread.
wolf can still get into the end zone. The wolf is arguably still easier than the golem.
That all you.
If you blitz down Hawthorne, you can do a 3-2. That's better than a 4.
yeah, but oh, yeah, I guess. But it's on tackle.
So hear me out.
Yeah.
If you
Well,
knock
then you
down,
pass, you
no, if
just
you watch
catch.
out, knock down Night King, right, with a 2 die here, then might just moved him.
You can just
He's
blitz the ball
going for
around
the
the back.
ball.
1,
He's gonna
2,
blitz
3,
the
4,
ball
5,
with the
6.
strength 4. Yeah.
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 Actually, if you do that,
ball.
you can get it to double GFI for a quick pass range if you're shoving it forwards.
Do
But
you
if shove
dodge
it
out
sideways.
to make the at least force a dodge on the ghoul? Dodge out the strength 4 piece.
Man,
Man, Stanley, he still might blitz the ball here. He still can blitz them both down.
You blitz the ball because both down's good enough.
Yeah.
Like a turnover, but it's good enough.
Dodge fails.
Alright.
Not
He didn't blitz.
He did.
He did blitz.
It's just.
Oh, he did. Okay, never
And he
mind.
didn't re-roll it.
I
okay.
would have re-rolled that. Yeah.
I'm seriously considering you can do the handoff to the golem.
Yeah. Problem is,
The thing is, you kind of want to blitz the blood stepper, and you don't have your grab to do it.
and problem is, Harkin's just sort of in the way currently too, so you can't really go.
No,
for
you
it.
can't. You just run diagonally across handoff.
Well,
to
the
golem.
grab, yeah, you're right. The grab is the scoring threat, unfortunately. He's going for the blitz now. He's going to forget the wolf.
Yeah. Alright.
Big pals.
Just going for the pass into the end zone.
Oh, is Harkin going to save the day?
Well, he has shadowing, but it doesn't have tackle or anything.
That's fine.
It's
Just
just-
shadows him all the way through.
Should
Yeah,
be fine.
you're just forcing dodges.
Shadow him. He can
Forcing
shadow him all the way.
dodges.
Well, I mean, he can shadow him into the pass block range, can't he?
That was a push into a shadowing play into a 4+ pass to the end zone, 2+ catch. I'm pretty if you could get the handoff to the golem, it might have been better because it's a 4+ catch as opposed to a 4+ pass, the exact same number.
Yep, and Harkin's moving 7, so it's not that much difference.
Because
Shadowing?
Fail. Oh, he got it.
Oh, I fell.
He got it.
Okay. Oh.
I'm just
There it is. GFI time.
Uh,
It's good. Big part. That's gonna be a 4+ pass at GFIs. And that's including if he cuts. He moves out of the way. GFIs don't improve. Do they not? Does not? No, you're right. 4+ pass, 2+ catch. You get to OT. And you've only lost one Kaz. I mean, the casualty count, you've lost more players. You got a send off, and also that wolf being permed is massive. Fenrir, such a bad. I mean, Serge, you can talk to us about moving buffs and legend wolves. They hurt, right? Especially on the ball carrier. Discord's gone down for me. Excellent. Oh man. Pass fails. Pass is good. Discord's bad. There's the score. Shit in the bed. Are we going to OT? Oh, we are. We've got a 1 turn to come. Come on, Discord. The outs come back at least. Which off stays out, but you've got options. Yeah, exactly. Massive relief for Turkey there. He would have been pretty hard done by the losers game right then and there. After all that. Yeah, Necro. Again, when I get back to Discord, when it actually loads back, I will. Oh god, Storm's playing havoc with our buddy internet. Yeah, it let Darker steal the full 11. Seb getting a big lead there, gets commercial right on there. Yeah, it's against triple stand firm. No, there's no 1 turn. Are we back? Discord's back, but I'm still connected to the chat. What's going on, man? My net has been absolutely shut. We are back. Excellent. Sirs, I hear you typing away.
What a game.
Yeah, my Discord decided to shit the bed for me. Riley's was doing that big old play. The pass failed, but, I mean, yeah, we're back. Champs and Sirs back in action.
We're back.
Yeah.
And we have 8 more turns of madness.
Who knows?
One reroll each. So Tech wound up having to use 3 rerolls in those last 3 turns to get that done.
A quick snap as well, so no one turn.
Makes no difference.
Means we may get a stab on armor 8 instead.
Like this, for those saying, oh, why a security gate? This is it. This Necro team is impossible to get scored on in this position. Impossible. Because he's got 3 stand firm and he's security gate.
So who's ready for Harkon to stab something right?
Unless they have a natural 1-turner, but it's just disgusting stuff.
I don't think I'd like us getting a natural 1-turner. It's too slow. Yes.
Yeah, they need Juggernaut.
Stab him.
Stupid Javen.
Stab the wipe.
So my game is lagging out. Like I'm watching the stream and it's like 3 or 4 actions ahead.
Yeah,
I'm 5 seconds ahead of the stream, which is not too bad.
Yeah, we just. Sorry, Discord.
How many times?
How many
times did he stab?
About 3 or 4, not if that.
Oh, how many times did we blitz? Did we lose counter?
He blitzed. He only numbers on them. Stab fails, so at least he stabbed him.
I think he's on 6.
He's on 6. Yeah.
He blitzed 6 times.
So he only didn't blitz 2 turns. Knocks down the white.
Well, then he's only done 5. This is turn 16. He hasn't blitzed his turn yet.
Well, let's give it time. Yeah, I thought Shade. I think he misplayed it. The Harkon dodge setting going around. He did a 2+ in the water 2+, which isn't weird. But I think if he'd done that line, the ball doesn't get sacked, and he probably keeps that ball and ends it here. But just little things. There you go. 6 out of 7. There you go. Keeping track. 1 and 9.
I mean, one of them failed. It was a dodge blitz which failed, so I don't know if that counts. So there's 2 turns. He's definitely 2 turns that he didn't.
Wait, he declared the action. That's the thing. That's what we were counting. Just playing for some damage here. Good stuff.
And that wolf going out, that's so brutal.
Yeah, as I was saying before, so you know a thing or two about moving busted wolf ball carriers, right?
Yeah, it's fine. It just really hurts.
The funny thing, sir, is that you were saying that the goal having the ball.
Double skulls, dummy roll it, defeat it.
Oh, yeah. What's saying what, sir?
You said that the goal carrying the ball was a protection against the wolves getting pursued.
Yeah, well,
the machines get melted anyway.
Yeah, that's...
Alright, big coin toss here. Oof. Let's have a look. Witchoff coming back potentially?
I mean, whoever wins the coin toss should win the match.
Yeah, Witchoff is back for the Dark Elves.
That means the other Witch Elf is going to be on the bench.
Coin toss goes up. It goes to the Elves. Oh shit. Well, shit.
They only have 1 reroll.
Badger,
Can Techie stall them out better this time than he did last time?
Badger, that is Super Bowl winning champion, Sir Sebstar.
Alright, so you have to set up wide like this. Golems in the wide zone. Yep. Force them down the middle or...
Oh, man,
What?
This feels so bad if you're Badger. If you're Tech, after playing that first half so well. And then...
No, he didn't. He butchered the first half. He had two massive shots that he butchered.
He butchered the last 3 turns of that first half. That's it. And to be fair, I said butcher that. It was blocking that. It was hitting the ball, which he messed up pretty badly. I'll give him that much. And not leaving a safety.
And then he didn't cover the dump off.
Yeah, that's it. Those 3 actions, not dumping off, and not having his tackle safety. That's the 3 big things.
Well, he had a tackle safety. He blitzed the ball. He just didn't get a knockdown. That was a mistake on Shatterkin's part.
It was too far back. It was too far forward because he didn't give enough for the frenzy hit. He had to re-roll on.
True.
So if he was 1 square down, he would have been fine. But
well, if the blitzer was 1 square down, it would have been.
Yeah, I mean that's mood, isn't it? Exactly. Yeah, he may struggle to score less resources now, but it's 1 less wolf is to play about, so it's 1 less strong safety.
Yeah, I imagine the white goal will be on Judy and the other wolf has to be on safe.
And he got blitz as well, don't forget. He got blitz from the kickoff, which kind of makes it tough because then the golems and the whites all started up in his grill already, so you have to disengage from that mess.
It didn't actually make a difference. Everything disengaged cleanly.
No, but I mean, he started there already, so he couldn't really just.
He didn't get
roll.
to punch down the zombies on the ice, I guess. Yeah.
So no, we can see a multi-stab. Yes.
Oh yeah.
Oh, let's go.
This is the first time Tech's gone with the bunch to LOS, and it's the right call. He had to try to make it harder to get through.
Give the
like.
So
I mean, the Dark Elves might face the same problem that Tech faced in that he could get too many bodies in the way. Although, however, having the stab really helps. There's less pieces.
You want to see stab, cat removal from the first 2 stabs, right?
Does he know how it works?
That's scary because that goes stab
Click,
red dice.
Multi-block. Click, stab, target. Click, stab, target.
Reroll, massive.
More rerolls.
That's really helpful.
Touchback, avoided. Pick up the ball first.
Your hands, you pick up.
Yeah, first.
Stab first action.
No, not if you don't know how you multi block.
Well, as long as you don't block, it's fine.
I think he's picked up the ball first action. I don't trust him to do anything else.
If he starts stabbing and doesn't know how to do it, he's like, "Oh no, there's a red dice. How do I click?" And
yeah, so I started stabbing.
Sticking around the menu.
Oh, here he goes.
Stab, jump off.
One stab fails. Multi-block
Please tell me we multi-blocked. And we didn't waste it.
Nope, we didn't multi-block.
No, yeah, okay.
Uh,
I think he made some. Well, like it's just block twice, right?
he tried.
You have to use it.
Yeah, you have to toggle multi-block, then you go stab, and then you go stab. It's very user-friendly. This is a 2-die.
Without block.
I know, but he's doing that all game long. Pickles, I blame you for this actually, because you've been running that assassin.
Yeah,
build.
I was gonna say Pickles. You need to drag him back into some practice matches and explain.
No, I blame Pickles for
thing.
It is a rough time to learn, isn't it? Don't go this block 1 and 9 bait. Never mind.
Okay, don't shove it backwards. Shove it sideways. Okay, now we've managed to clog the gap in the middle. So Tech has pretty much a full width screen of the pitch right now, and he's going to basically maintain it.
Yeah, he's not.
Yeah, he doesn't need to score.
Yeah, you have to score. So I hope you read the rules and realized you have to score. In
I mean, Tech doesn't need to score.
Yeah. Honestly, this is the position where Tech could hit end turn without blitzing.
Yeah.
You stand up that zombie, hit end turn.
Ball's recovered. Yeah, I might be happy with that. Pick up ball, end turn, next turn. Your turn.
I'd probably blitz a blitzer to be honest, but
Badly passing.
I wouldn't hate it.
It's fucking
I
good.
don't know why we're doing that. I'd much rather on the runner because apparently we have a penchant for leaving the ball exposed and dump it safe to sponsor it.
Oh god, that's great. Alright. Yeah, no, this Deca team has all apart from a Rackle Ghoul. That's the only thing I could really touch on. But I mean, someone's guard and he's still just
Rackle Ghouls.
It's just elf bullshit, man. Gets it done. Fair chance the Slanty Cup game will end before us.
Yeah, this one's taking its time.
Yeah,
Understandably, but
let's take a break after that. Since I'm streaming Mongoose later.
I mean, is there any other games that we can release raid? Next, there's a whole bunch of games that are now away. There's Beeftown Brawls and stuff.
There's a lot of games today.
Yeah, there's a whole bunch that has been claimed. Grandpapa Nurgle plus Speed, Fast and Spurious. You've got Brawlers and South Cemetery. You've got your game you're covering Chapsu with Mongoose. You've got Lozerate's got Hollow Live and Red Hot Boys. You've got Black and Wings. Dark. That's Major Bite. Black Heart, Dark Mage all the way. And then you get right into Rel Time Zone. Blitzing Bloodstep. You're getting attack on the ball. This is good. Yeah, Luke Mobile is covering his own game, which is almost over at this point. So looking now, it's on turn 13.
Wait, it's already over?
Turn 13.
Probably should do some multi-touch today.
Oh, we left the rookie witch on the bench again. Oh my god.
It's okay. It's not.
Why don't we want movement 7 dodge as our scoring threats in overtime as opposed to random niggle rookie lineman?
I don't know. I don't know.
Move the ghoul up to make the dodge out from the blitzer harder.
Oh god, this is dreadful.
The white works 2, I guess.
So it's got sand firm, so you can't do the 4+ dive surf again.
No, but you can surf the dirty player with the ball carrier.
I'm looking.
Or if you
hit
had
the
a
guard.
second witch, you could have done.
No, hit the guard piece. Knock him down. You got a 2+ and dodge through, and you get a whole team through. It is through tackle, but if you knock down that guard piece, you're free.
You could just blitz the ghoul.
Like, that's a misplacement, right? Surely.
Yeah, absolutely. You blitz it with the strength 4.
Yeah.
You could blitz the ghoul and just run off after.
I mean, no, you can blitz the you could blitz it with a blitzer, but
we're not moving through. Okay, I hope you guys see blitz threads. Please stretch the field.
I would blitz the ghoul with the blitzer and then just run through. It's a red dice. It's a 3+.
Yeah, I'm looking at. I'm just looking at the zombie here. I'm just going. It's such a weak point.
Yeah, if you blitz Bobby Pickett, then you have a 1 in 36 dodge past Peter Straub to get like.
Damn right. Yeah. Rest of 2 die. All right, we got an Ag5 running through.
This is nothing positionally.
Nice break though.
Okay, that's something.
I mean, are we just gonna Ag5 eat through it? But I mean, if you want to do that, you got to cover the screen off first.
He dodged through. You really want to get 2 scoring threats up, so you can only take out one of them. Because that's the must.
Ag5 away. This is why you have it. That's dodge
you can't re-roll it. You cannot re-roll this. That's the problem with this Ag5. It's not dodge.
Well, that's problem.
Can't re-roll it. Cannot re-roll it.
Shouldn't re-roll it.
He'll re-roll it. There it is.
I mean, now you commit to it.
And now you need to dodge again.
Yeah, you really done the hard part. You just commit to it.
I get blitzed.
So you commit to it now. I mean, at this point, you just do the.
If you
nope, it's not. I was gonna say you just do the 3-3 through. Right at this point, you already committed. With the user guy with dodge, just get in front.
This one has tackle. Marking it. Okay, well, fine. He'll happily take that punch.
Heavy basing. You have to cover that. You still have to cover. Still have to screen off this. Like, don't give him. I know he's got dump off, but dump off fails and your reroll's gone, and catches fail too.
Oh, I'm not worrying about hitting the ball. I think it's how many pieces get armor broke.
If
Techie takes all his hits, his screen is going to be a bit of a mess.
Just run Hakon through here, pass that wide. Like yeah, you cover the top right, top left. That's here. That's a good spot. No, that's too far. Someone has to cover that top left, else the golem hits the ball.
And you have no rerolls if the ball goes on the deck and the runner's broke.
Then you can't up shit creek. That was like the least important square.
Tackle. I don't know why we're making such a tight cage. I don't know why we insist on caging.
Do you 4-3 with the blitzer out? Yeah, you do.
Yes, of course you do.
Hard one first.
Leave him there. Leave him there. Just stay there. That's a perfect position.
Yeah,
no tackle.
No, you haven't proc dodgy. Keep coming. You keep coming. You got naked scoring threat.
Because Champs's got a point because now he has to. His next screen is so much harder to reposition, and that's why that will likely dictate the blitz.
If the blitzer is there, then you're hitting a sidestep lodge guy without tackle
grab and
yeah, but if he has to right now, Tech has to commit 2 pieces to either blitzing this or marking it. Otherwise, there's a very real chance you just win the game.
Well, that's how he scored in the last half.
Yeah, which means that's 2 pieces not in the screen anyway. So if there's 2 pieces punching it versus 2 pieces down here, either way, the screen's not great.
We had a line through last turn. Yeah. Last turn to punch through, he took the path of most resistance.
Yeah, no, he just didn't see it.
Yeah.
He seems to see these plays rather than.
I think both plays were fine.
Once Ag5 gets dodged, excellent. That's what those players open up not like crazy. Until then, you don't have that play reliably yet. Trust me, as a person who's Ag5 without dodge, it's kind of painful. It's the potential is always there, but it's just reliability ain't. No real Blood Bowl is the best Blood Bowl. It's so much fun.
I think you have to blitz the scoring threat with the white, and you still got the wolf can hit. You got 2 other hits. which are
Man,
worth
I
taking.
feel so bad for Teki right now. It's just you're in this spot where you've got to show restraint. You cannot overcommit here, but if you don't, then same thing happened in your last half. You scored, you got some bullshit like 3-3 shit.
It's like I'm not going to defend that Shade has played well, but Teki has made enough mistakes that like he could have won the game if he didn't make these mistakes. So if he looks back and goes, "Yeah, this guy does the fucking shit out of me," he did, but you could have done things about it.
Helps him a little bit too. Gonna blitz the witch off? No, because you didn't guard him up properly.
Blitz is going right. You can collapse the
I
goal.
think Bumblebee.
Yeah, Rumble. Sing the Rumblebee song. Blitz the scoring threat.
Rumblebee is just screaming blitz the scoring threat right now.
Nope.
No.
Based on the witch. Blessing Hark. No, not Harkin. No.
It's fine. What we're hoping here is that he rolls a 1 on the dodge.
No, because Harkin's just gonna
Harkin's
gonna stab you and have 0 chill.
You don't stab every 9. So 1 in.
There wasn't a money
1
bet.
in
There was just that was purely pride, Luke. Purely pride. Well, Seb, there's still a few more turns for immortality.
Oh, like, at least we put tackle on the scoring trap. So the guard zombie can make a block, which gets the wolf block.
Problem is you can't really move the goal on the right hand side. He has to stay put.
You almost can because the dark elves just have to roll dice and they have no rerolls.
Well, because now that white falling up, you've left a gap.
Yeah.
Strength 4 blitzes the
You know
zombie.
that Shadikin is gonna roll the dice.
Yeah. Strength 4 blitzes the goal versus.
Oh, well, he is going to roll them, but you.
Yeah, you blitz Stephen King
need to
and
hope he fails them.
you screen behind by the white the golem, and then you're in range, and nothing's in the range.
Yeah, follow his. Okay, so I think you have to hit the blitzer because otherwise the blitz is the one piece which can move around freely.
There you go. Well, I mean, I'm blitzing, doesn't kill him. I'm blitzing Stephen King with my strength 4 this turn, and then that's enough presence for me to get a cage up behind that golem, and then I'm scoring next turn. And you've got nothing really getting in front of me because the wolf is the only playmaker you've got left, and shit, exactly.
You can also. Yeah, okay.
Golem has to move, which is he has to cover that line there. Has to cover that line.
Yeah, that.
Does he go for the win here?
No. You can take sideline if you want it.
It's a 4+
It's
can.
not nice,
4+ catch right now.
Without a reroll, I don't like it.
No, I think you need to go in the scoring zone, and then you pass it. But
so into the end zone, but then it's like a 4+ pass anyway, so you might as well do the 4+ handoff.
I really don't like it there. We're not stabbing off, are we? No. What's the line here? See, I would love to see it.
He's got 3 pieces free and the blitzer that can dodge out. So if the ball carrier dodges out, then you can get a full cage over towards the golem. So you can do that, and then I probably dodge the 2 scoring threats, and then just sort of reposition and try to go for it next turn.
We'll blitz this golem down.
Let's do the golem, trying to get forward. Okay, that works too.
If this golem gets knocked out and stunned, that is disastrous.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll tell you, you can blitz with this blitzer, right? You can use Grand Theft Baguette instead. He has dodge built in, has block built in. Yeah. We're not.
No, but we don't blitz with block. We blitz with strength 4. Is what we do.
Use it for an assist, and again, we're not taking much ground. We're just gonna get hemmed in if we stay here. Yep. No, use him to blitz. He's not blitzing. You don't need to assist with strength 4. Like little things, man. Just little things.
I'm just imagining. So, for example, if he rolls a 1 in 9 or something, if I'm techie, the first block I'm taking isn't the one on the ball; it's the ones on the scoring threats.
Yes. Dodge doesn't fail again. I mean, his dodges have been really good today.
Okay, so now we're relying on getting a knockdown here, because otherwise it's just a pretty clear hit
base
on the
cage,
ball.
yeah.
Stand firm.
I mean, he's still basically fails.
It's a 55% knockdown. It's not. It's not something you want to be relying on to free up your cage.
It is absolutely not. It is a lot of scare behind him. Blitz coming out.
yeah, Here it
so he's
is.
No knockdown. It's fine. You don't doesn't away. You keep him in front, and now you can bring the witch elf round back, and you can try and get the tackle blitz of the zone off on the outside there. And
This guy's grab. So like, so for example, if he grabs that lineman downwards, then you gets guard on the ball, and you just blitz the ball from the side.
yeah, exactly. That's why
Then
that's
you
why
get dump off again, though.
you need that tackle blitzer standing two above the wide. Yeah, or at least or even mark the wide, so you can't grab into that spot you want to grab into.
Yeah.
And
Well, even then you can grab, say, Grand Theft Baguette out of the way, and then you can come all the way around the bottom with the wolf.
Yeah.
It's only be a one.
Well, there's your scoring for it.
Yeah.
Keep an honest.
Okay. Yep. Just dragging the field around. Fair.
Very dangerous turn here.
And
It's awkwardly far in that it's not really in handoff range.
no, that's the wrong way. What? He does nothing. He's so far out the way.
I don't care about that. You might give it the dirty player or the guard zombie who's a mile back there.
I couldn't give a shit. He is given a dirty player. He's doing nothing this turn.
Well, the dirty players can get in front. The guard zombie can't. Really
Yeah,
get in
but the
front.
guys are making it entirely back of the cage up at least. If he can bring down Harkin.
Yeah.
So there.
That wasn't the wolf, which I.
Well, it wasn't
approve of.
the scoring for it either. But rather, it's okay. Just gonna ignore it. It's actually 5 down.
Can he bring guard on the ball?
Yeah, see, the golem follows up. Right, so the
The
zombie.
goal, yeah.
the zombies.
You grab it down, and then the golem follows.
Yeah, the zombie is there to free up.
Oh, yeah, you're right,
To
you're
free
right.
up the. Well, he free up the zombie there to mark the counter assist so he can bring down. And
The awkward thing is the dump off, which is still
it's
on.
very on. That's a problem. It's a
You
free
can't-
3+
I don't
pass.
think you can afford to get
How-
be destroyed.
Hear me out. Hear me out. Do you hit the guy, the lineman, the nickel lineman, and then you serve the blitzer? Attack?
No.
No, you wouldn't have guard over there to get that.
I mean, you bring the zombie.
Yeah, you bring the zombie
But
across.
if you
but-
do that, then the,
Mm,
Well, problem
the
is,
runner is a bit stuck.
the problem is if you do that, isn't
You'd
it?
also be committing the wolf far to the right when like the play can
Yeah.
come
The
back to
problem-
the middle.
And if you didn't do that, then the blitzer tackle guy now becomes very relevant.
Well, notice he's saying you can surf.
No,
the
you serve
blitzer
him.
attack.
You serve.
Okay.
You serve the blitzer attack. The blitzer with tackle.
No, the one on the far left. I'm talking about.
Oh right, yeah.
Because
true.
then,
That
then he
makes
streaks down left, and you got nothing there. You got a dirty player zombie to try and catch him. I still like zombie steps in front of the blood splitzer. You just drag him right down and do a 2 into a 1. And so the dump off's going to be a thing.
Well, it'll be a 2 into a red because of the witch isn't marked.
That's fair. But we're going for it.
Well, not necessarily. But
just-
we're going for the hit first.
He's going for the grab down. Yep, grabs down. Plenty of push. That's awkward.
That's yeah. Now you can't hit the ball now.
Well, he can. It's a bad dodging, but he still can hit it. But
Yeah. You almost just shove it up and then just you can still surf the blitzer on a one
that's
die.
just still fine. Still fine because he's still going to go for the ball here. Still 2. It's still 1 to red now.
1 to red. Ooh. I don't even know if I risk that now.
You can double GFI your zombie up to the back of the cage, make it 2-1 into 2.
Yeah. That sounds a lot better actually.
But
Okay,
again, there's double GFI and the first block dice is still pretty shitty because it's a 5+ and the handoff instead. But I mean, it also stops dump.
cannot break tackle range shadowing.
Yep. 0 chance of that happening, mate.
Yeah, so he. Oh, okay, all right.
Never mind.
Sure.
He's just gonna try and step away. I mean, he's cut in the corner at least, so he gets
Actually,
it.
pretty handy.
Actually, that's quite nice.
That's
Gets
actually
him.
pretty handy.
Yeah, gets him to the left side of the pitch, doesn't it?
He's still gonna get hit though.
Oh, of course he is.
If he survives the hit, though, he's now on the far side of these pieces. He's not penned in.
Yeah, he's time.
Yes, I agree. Shanba, this is a much better offense than his first drive.
Yeah, I mean, it turns out when you're having one wolf to figure out, not getting blitz does help a little bit. But I'd like double GFI because then it also makes the.
Is it though? He just left another super clear 2 die on the ball. Like
It's
it
grab.
wasn't that hard.
It's great. It's still. But that's not saying much.
He was relying on a knockdown against.
No, we're going for
Panther.
Harkin. Wow, drawing that much respect.
Yeah, okay.
Probably gonna try and bring the goal.
But again,
there.
double GFI
Yeah,
stops
with a
the dump
GFI.
off as well. Yeah, exactly. It also has the dump off, makes it a 3+ instead, makes it awkward to get through too. If you catch,
I don't mind that. It was the only way to get the golem back into the play. And
yeah. So now we're just going to cover the edge.
Smart.
So next turn,
I-
you can, if you give an assist, you can knock down and you can sideline screen this on the Witch Elf.
or you just blitz around the edge and then pass to the end zone.
And that works too. So there's your mark. There's your zombie boy.
Yeah,
Have fun with that.
that's good.
Where's the golem
Yeah,
go?
the
Perhaps
golem
going back of the screen.
probably marks the two linemen
Yeah.
on the side.
Don't you put the golem on the ball carrier?
No.
No,
Put tackle on the ball carrier. That's
Yeah.
you can.
But I'd rather.
there's no reroll.
I'd rather him have to dodge.
We did that
through.
last turn.
I'd rather.
Yeah,
keep the,
he's gonna end up missing some.
The problem is
You can.
he's going to get put on the wall instead.
Are you willing to
do it.
commit the G5 reroll?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it also stops him punching through that with strength 4 unless he dodges out. So he can dodge out strength 4 blitz and then he's got a whole sideline to run through. Like, if he dodges out with strength 4, 2-line blitz follows up and he's free. He's got, what, all these pieces to sideline screen off with? At G5 2.
Well, it's like a one die frenzy trap if he's using the witch. I mean,
No.
you can dodge out with the strength 4.
That's what I'm
I
saying.
guess.
Strength 4 dodge out
Yeah.
gets it done. But it's no
Yeah,
dodge.
true. That's a full
no
sideline
rerolls.
code. With... Still, everything's risky at this point. Like that's
Wait, it's no rerolls.
that's
Yeah.
that's a 2+ into a 1 in 9 to get 3 pieces downfield, and then a 1 in 6 with the ball carrier to get that downfield. The other thing you could do instead of trying the dodge with the ball carrier, you can hand off to the witch, which is slightly better fail safe.
Yeah. And also the Witch Elf can, if you blitz then you can try and Witch Elf can try and score on the blitzer as well if you want to be cheeky about it.
Yeah.
So that's a 3-2 to get him scoring range. And not the,
Yeah, I think I like the strength 4 dodge out, dodge back. It's dodge out blitz.
because you still have dump off
6.
ready to go as well. That's the thing.
Yeah.
Still plenty of time left.
It's just at the point where if he rolls a 1 early in his turn, that's almost certainly game over. Because once the ball hits the deck, there's so many tackle zones the Necro can
Yeah.
just put on it, and then
Like unless they find a foul state, then it's it. No foul in the edgy wrestle. Yeah, it would have been nice to have a dirty player there, but he's especially with Harkin being stunned. But I guess he doesn't. I guess he doesn't want him to reposition to the left hand side of the pitch.
yeah, you can't allow him to get back to the left.
And that's where we're
if
going.
He gets away from the golem.
That's where we're going straight away.
It's just he has to keep succeeding these 2s. The moment he fails one of these 2s,
Well, it's a 2 of the balls, but it's the biggest one.
It's
isn't it?
easy. Just don't roll a 1.
Yep. I mean, that didn't. But he's still rolling well. And that's the important one.
that's And this is part of what made me nervous about that wolf positioning last turn. Is this wolf is pretty far across. The wolf needs to. It can blitz the side as long as it then comes back central.
So now you can 2-light blitz with the blitzer here onto the guard zombie, get yourself a bit of space in your front screen there, and now you got all this moving forward on one side, and you got a whole.
Oh, I mean, Battery Bunce just like sidelines himself, and he's like out of range of everything. And then you can get a handoff to him. I mean, the ghoul can reach, I guess, but
I mean, you live with that, I guess. But yeah, now, yep, here comes a blitz onto the guard as well. Very nice. Or that's
yeah.
nice
I mean-
knockdown. There's a GFI in there too. Dude, that's so no fear, man.
Oh, you have to be just about have to be.
No fear. Love to see it. So now you gotta get these linemen through. Do you reposition your blitzer in the end zone or let him stay up? Dodge is good. Yeah, this is a good screen. Very good screen.
Sorry, it's past 1 a.m. now. I'm getting frustration showing.
Yeah, getting. I understand, man. These dodges are just not showing no sign of failing, are they?
No, and like you have to do them. So I don't blame him doing those.
No, of course
it's
you
just
do.
the fact that he's doing because he's lost his rerolls on
Weird.
kind of
Rerolls.
frivolous thing.
Yeah. The mark, actually, I like that mark there. It's a good mark. Forcing break tackle dodges away. Harking back in that play next turn.
I just hate that. The other golem comes across, the zombie stands up, so he's still covering the sideline. Like the ball carrier did switch back across, but there's still elves on this side. He can't completely leave this side, so leaving one golem over here is fine.
I hate that dodge though. He was fine. That play was fine where he was.
I don't hate that dodge. I wanted this piece to be a scoring threat, except that's not from really
Yeah,
sucks.
2 hours. We're into 2 hours 15-minute mark. This probably looks like a 2.5 hour game at least.
I think the white has to block the RG5 because you need to get the wolf back, and if the white only gets a push, I'm seriously considering
Just dodging away.
Still dodging the wolf.
Yeah. No, he's actually got dodge.
Or the wolf blitzes it and comes back across anyway.
Blitz has to be something else. Is it Wrestle's good enough here, I think, or is it not? No, because that's not good enough. No, you don't leave him by himself. Maybe just stick a zombie on him.
You don't want to let it down. I mean, you can, and I guess, or the golem can come across onto it, but...
No, it's such a bad call. Yeah, he wrestles it down. Maybe you foul it.
You need to...
Well, you can't foul it. You need the zombies to screen up. That's a problem.
No, yeah. So Stephen King just moves up 1 square, and then you block the strength 4. The other golem comes across to mark that at G5. And the wolf has to get far across. And you need to bring, I guess, Mary Shelley, the dirty player. You got Peter Straub back, which is nice.
Problem is, he's got 4 players that dodge up the ball. That's the biggest thing at this point.
Yeah.
And if this is no knockdown onto Long John Piracy at the bottom, that's scary. That is super spooky.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Like that's potentially reroll.
You can't pin him if you don't get knocked down him, you can't pin him.
Yeah, that's reroll Webby, honestly.
That's not a guard zombie.
That's fine. He's forcing dodges. I don't know what the blitz is going to be. Maybe blitz to the left lineman. So he's just going to mark the ball, base the ball, force some pressure.
I mean, there is one scoring threat, so yeah, that's the point. Yeah, say if you knock it, punch it, you don't get knocked down, you can blitz it with the wolf. But then, like, the wolf is so far back.
There's your assist.
But, like, that is the only scoring threat, right?
Yeah, currently, yeah, that's a screen off. So remember, you're going to move the golem to cover off, maybe golem onto Harkin. But again, it's the wrong golem. Only push, that's a reroll, surely. It's top left onto the ghoul, right?
No. You don't let yourself get the follow-up hit from the ghoul.
No, I would have marked on the ghoul because then you can push me off from the tackle entirely.
You still have your blitz. You're going to use your wolf to blitz.
Because now you pin you again.
So this...
Because if you step on the ghoul, you're forcing the ghoul to knock you off and block, and it's 1 and 9.
And then you can blitz it with the wolf, but if you don't get an armor break, like the...
No, because now you break tackle here and blitzes away. Pushes as well.
Okay.
He wants to mark that ball.
No.
Yeah, I mean, I may re-roll it because he hadn't used break tackle yet.
I wouldn't have re-rolled that though. That's not a match-winning thing.
Could be. You never know. So I mean, I might even break tackle this dodge away 4+ in to make this dodge line suck for the runner.
Nah, you want the golem on his feet. You just stand. I mean, it sucks that you got the tackle and it's not actually on Grand Theft Forget, one of the few dodge pieces out there.
I know. But now you can create a guard piece.
Is the other golem going to GFI across to get in front of Grand Theft Forget?
Next turn feels so scary. Because there's going to be a lot of elves running left at this point.
Please reposition the wolf into, like, bang center of the pitch, something like that.
I don't think it's going to stop it. I think it's just going to be dodge out, you can blitz down Dirty Player, and there's a full screen there, and nothing really gets close to it. Like, this golem without tackle isn't the problem. It's the tackle on the wolf, and that's it. The white is on marking duty.
Well, I mean, if you fail the dodge, though...
But it's just all these ones have built-in dodge. They're all one of those.
Okay, did the wolf go too far? Now you're looking at strength 4 stuff down the right sideline again.
No, that's a 1 and 9 risk though. I'm just dodging away from the guard, blitzing Dirty Player, and setting up a screen setting my cage right in front of that wolf.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
It's all dodge built in. The assist doesn't have to dodge, and he has the mark already. And he can have enough speed to really set up and go around the back of the wolf, or back of the Dirty Player, and just be a dick.
Yeah, the wide going down on the wrestle is pretty big.
Yeah. And then you can dodge out strength 4 end of turn, right? The last action to having a second scoring threat to split these ghouls in the backfield here. Like stand up the G5.
He's looking for a way through. He's still got time. Like he's slowly picking his way through. He's managed to get the golems. He's gotten past the golems if he can get left now, which he should be able to do.
Like it's the last action doesn't Harkin to get off tackle to this really puts shadow on something as well, just to be a pain. But this is the blitz. He blitz a Dirty Player. Yep, good spot because now you can blitz directly up and away.
Yeah, blitz most likely to get knocked down.
Yep, witch up is the way to do it, right? Or the blitz up.
No, witch off.
Yep.
Frenzy.
Yeah, actually, you just pin on the sideline at that point.
Because you wanted to go down.
Yeah. Yeah, my point. It's still going on. Don't fucking move out, Harkin.
That's yeah.
No, that's shadow on
That's
the
fine.
goal.
Harkin is just a roadblock right now.
Yeah, that's just shadow on the goal.
He's
So
just a bait.
You can't break tackle him away. Not using the witch elf, huh? Alright. And puts in the wrong direction. Gets knocked down though.
Well, that's the nice thing about the witch is you didn't have to commit the extra movement to go around to get to the side.
Gotta mark the
Okay,
wolf.
so put that on the wolf.
That's,
Tech has the rerolls, so it could be annoying, but it's
he doesn't care.
less bad than.
Well, I mean,
The other way
it's
around.
going to be which 2 squares bottom, the runner there, and he's still got a dump off available.
3, 4, 5, 6. So
Alright.
yeah, okay. So he's gonna have to run around and blitz it on a 1 die with the wolf, I guess.
And then into dump off as well.
Maybe the ghoul can get over there to make it a 2 die. But
Duels on, yeah, it's a 1-line dodge as well. It's spooky, isn't it?
it's
Dodge
on
tackles
the
once.
wrist as well.
Ooh.
2 2.
That was close.
Yep, and then the runner goes, top left, I think.
Wait, the runner is gonna have to GFI.
No,
No, he's not.
2,
1,
3,
2,
4,
3,
5,
4,
6, 7.
5,
No, he's
it's
fine.
fine.
He's fine. Dodge is, he can get to
Oh,
even.
he's 7. Never mind. I thought he was 6.
No,
My
if
bad.
they're 7, they're shit. Assassins are 6.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is.
I thought they were 6.
This is
I
tough.
think he might have did it. He just has to
Ooh.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, so he's.
You can pin. Strength
he's
4
gonna
can pin.
one-dice.
Strength 4 can pin.
I mean,
the
best
wolf.
case, he still has a 2+ to roll for the win next
Right.
time. Right.
So hear me out. Strength 4 can pin, can't he? If you knock down, you knock him down here, and you can 2+ away with Strength 4 to pin that wolf in. Big
Yeah.
play.
I mean, the wolf can come around the back.
Big.
The movement to do it.
That's useful.
But like,
Almost
you
it's-
can dump off to the witch, and then the witch has like free
Yep.
run in, right?
So if you can pin that wolf for GFI, then he can't go. He can't go up from above you. So dodge on GFI to pin the wolf from below. No, go. Mark that works too. Marking the white and the flesh golem is also quite nice.
Yeah, that's fine.
And you just do you try and dodge with your blitzer or do you accept it?
You dodge with the
I
blitzer or
don't
you
even-
leave him there. I think you leave him there.
I might leave him there.
Yep,
Yeah,
that's-
tying up
yeah.
those two.
Good spot there.
Because if he only gets a push, he doesn't get a knockdown on the blitzer.
Yeah,
And the
right
blitzer
now,
the goal cannot come down.
He's tying up the white, isn't he, at this point?
Well, right now the wolf, if the wolf goes to the ball, it's a frenzy trap because no one else can get over there without rolling dice.
Also, I do love the fact that he has screened off the blitzer from the player, so he can't take the tackle off me either. Very nice. Easy dodge, and now you can close the timeline pocket entirely here.
Oh wow, yeah, okay.
Oh, actually, no, you leave him there. Leave him there because now you're forcing the blitzer.
No, you come across, he stops.
No, because he has to force to pin him, or else he does that next turn. You don't pin him; he scores on him next turn instead.
Yeah, now you dodge.
Yeah,
No, you dodge
you
again.
keep going. You've got dodge skill. You can
Yeah.
cut.
Yeah.
You can cut it off.
Yeah,
You
no,
can hit on
Mongoose,
the
that's the
ball.
thing. That's the biggest thing that Fireball was he took out the second wolf, because then you're playing a
Okay,
one
so
safety.
now legit the play is dive surf. Force the dump off and hope it fails.
Well, I mean, it's a
You mark the witch and then you do the 4+ with 2+, 4+. The 4+ has a reroll. Dive surf.
You're running into GFI or handoff, so there's no guaranteed score yet, but it's looking very dicey for the Necro.
It's dive
Base
surf.
the
It must
witch,
be.
base the lineman. and
Yeah,
then
you can
dive
base
in.
lineman from the back with the guard guy. You can base the witch with the white and or the ghoul. Probably the white, so you have the ghoul free to go to wherever the scatter goes, assuming that happens,
Feels
or pick up.
we are on the verge of a potential massive upset here.
Yeah, and
The game is looking over.
I
No, this is
will
not over.
say Shade has played overtime almost
much
like,
better
aside
than
from-
The last three
from
turns,
turn 19 onwards have been brilliant.
yeah, the last three turns exceptional, very very good. The first previous turns of that, I have questions, but
Yeah, I think
again,
the play is diving for the ball.
it comes down to
It's
only having
the
one
only play.
wolf really has limited what Tech can do because he can't hunt the ball aggressively with
Yeah.
that wolf there. He's relying on the tackle golem has to be a shift, and he's not failing his dodges. Dodges this half have been since OT have been he's failed one.
I just hate that if he had a single reroll, like
I
then
know.
he's just about guaranteed win next turn. As it is, there's still always the chance he just rolls.
Failed handoff,
Like,
failed
'cause
GS5.
this is also play open attack, baseball, and then just like with a
baseball.
bunch of pieces and force and roll a 1 and 6.
Yeah,
Like that is
Blitz,
something.
You could blitz the witch health and then
just
base
mark the
ball.
ball. Yeah, that
Yeah,
works,
exactly.
Yeah.
But I think the higher chance is you go for the knockdown. It's a 75% dodge.
Well,
in
there's your witch elf
assuming you
base.
can make this 2+.
So we're gonna hit the witch elf instead.
Yep.
But then he's also
and then you.
but he's
No,
also-
you have to base the witch elf for the dive.
Still
This is
basing,
what
yeah.
I had to base from.
probably again you're still on tackle too. So we're gonna dive.
Well, it's a
with blood.
2+ into the 75%.
So dive blood witch elf. Yeah. No, but no,
You
dive in front.
dive
Yeah.
blitz. And if he doesn't dump off, well, you hope you get the surf. If he does dump off, you hope
He
fails the
can't dump off
surf.
far enough to the other blitzer, can he? Yeah, he can dump off to the ground though.
No, you can't.
He can dump.
You can dump off next to the blitzer, yeah.
But-
That's honestly kind of okay.
But no,
Because at that point,
the problem
Ghoul has
is
to try to go in to get it, or the wolf has to get the surf and then come back down.
which is probably scary.
Dump off on the ground?
Yeah.
I thought you were
Yeah.
forced to dump off to a player.
No, he can jump off
No,
to space.
Anywhere within quick space range. Quick pass
Okay.
range.
So you can even try and beat the ball out of bounds. You bounce to the left square next to him and hope for a good scatter. Don't do that though. That's bad. But
I don't hate passing it to
Dodge what? Tackle dodge triggers. Oh no!
He has the reroll.
Oh, he's in.
Yeah.
Dump off
Alright,
time.
Dump off. It wasn't that hard to
blitz,
get in.
right? You blitz, right?
Yeah,
Because I
yeah,
don't-
this
I
is
don't
dump
see
off, that's what we're doing.
Actually, if you pass
It's
straight down,
dump
it might be an interception chance, right? You jump straight down.
Yeah,
Down.
I don't see the.
Well, it's intercepted if you pass to the witch or the lineman. It's a 6, but it is an intercept.
You just pass the blitzer, I guess, and hope they're good for a kind scatter. Kwai, thank you to follow. Much appreciated. Both down.
Didn't jump off.
Balls of steel. He kept it. Oh, balls of steel on him.
I would not have kept it. Because
Could he have done another dump off on the second hit?
Yeah, so no. I don't think so.
No, I don't
Are
know.
you sure?
I think you can. I've never.
I have
He
no
probably
idea. I've
could
never
have
seen
dumped
that.
off on the second hit as well.
Yeah, because he hadn't doesn't the ball. Let me check. Yeah, no, exactly. He just says when he declares he throws a block at him. That's it. So he.
Alright, so now it's a 2 plus 2
2
plus win right now.
Well, I mean, it's you blitz him off, right? So you take it a 1 and 9 rather than 1 and 6 to.
Well,
Yeah.
you dodge Long John Piracy to be the assist, then the witch can punch the wolf, and then you can do a 2 plus for the win.
That works too. Although I'd rather this to 1 blitz. I mean, if it 1 and 9, which if it's the same state, it's a 1 and 9 on.
Oh,
You
right,
dodge
yeah.
Grand Teeth, right? And
Yeah,
blitz.
I don't want to throw
Yeah,
4
you-
dice when I need.
Yeah,
I
true.
need
Yeah,
to-
you blitz with Long John Piracy.
And then you
And then 2 plus.
and then you
No.
double back
Wait,
away.
what?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Blitz
I
a
mean,
wolf off to save
you-
that
you-
dodge.
yeah.
Yeah.
I
I mean,
like
you
the
could
win.
use Grand Teeth Baguette as well for the assist. And then blitz with the
yeah.
witch,
Yeah, it's a
but
1
yeah.
it's a 1 in 36 either way.
Yeah.
And,
right?
but the problem is the push
Yeah,
direction
yeah.
sucks. And now he can't.
Okay, now you can't do that.
Yeah, the
Okay,
push
alright.
direction for that blitz was pretty bad.
So you blitz with John.
And
Yeah,
then,
you blitz with the sidestep blitzer.
yeah, and then you double them
Credit
back,
the-
double back them out the goal in case they failed GFI.
And then 2 plus for the win.
Blitz coming in.
Mo-
Dodge fails once. Dodge snakes.
36!
Oh, that is probably due, considering how many dice he succeeded.
Oh, that's a heartbreaking dodge fail. But yeah,
It's still not over though.
No,
I mean, Tech should be able to get the surf here, but there's the dump off to the witch. But then if the witch is going to get punched again, yeah, that's brutal.
Good lord.
long overdue for that failed dodge in his half.
Still has dump off, but then like all the dump off recipients are all marked. Because now you have to dump off to like the witch, right?
Yeah, I mean,
Or
it's
the
Yes.
line.
Yeah,
so
you dump off to
bad.
the witch 100%.
You also have the blitzer over there who's not marked.
interception. That's
Intercept.
game.
Oh, no.
my God.
This wasn't the blitz.
Oh no.
Oh,
This
he's gonna
wolf
get
is gonna be
surfed.
standing right next to here,
wolf
ready
is
to
gonna
be
get
counter
surfed.
surf.
They have to move down.
Yeah, because you
Yeah,
can't
bring
risk
the
putting the
boat
ball on the
down.
sideline. The Dark Elves have their tackle right here. That tackle is now your number 1 priority is Tech.
Why would you not blitz that?
Because it was a free surf. Like he wanted to be able to blitz where, like, for example, if this is if the witch gets the ball, you want to be able to blitz the witch with the break tackle golem.
But you have a.
If the white hit fails, like
That's.
it was just because it was. I think it's still worth going for the intercept. The ball is on a blodge player, and right now you can whack. There's like Shade only has 2 turns, and right now he only has 3 scoring threats. You can try to take him out, but he couldn't afford to go for the surf once he succeeded the intercept.
What a wild game. Defender wins, Mamaki. There's no kicks.
But now I'm looking at break tackle blitzing the Grand Theft Baguette because that's the tackle piece. Assuming,
There he goes.
Yep.
Brings it down. Needs a break, doesn't it?
and I'd
Foul
foul
too.
with that dirty player as well.
Gonna bring down the witch elf too.
I just want to note how many 1 in 6s he succeeded, and then he failed the 1 in 36.
Oh, that's such a heartbreaking way to lose it, isn't it?
Oh, I mean, yeah, it was certainly due.
Hey,
Don't push him. Don't push him forward.
why? I
He
mean,
can get served. The wolf can get served
yeah,
now.
of course he can get surfed, yeah.
It's really rough though. There's so much guard around.
And there's no rerolls either, but who would have known that the easiest play that Shed had to make all day to end up potentially costly in the game?
Yeah. Well,
So,
I mean, that's the
yeah, I was
first-
just,
One
Pickles,
dice
just
on
gonna
the-
say.
it's a one dice on the
No, I
witch.
was just gonna say, you need a hero Harkon to the
Yeah,
rescue.
you don't.
Leap-
You just leave it there. You don't punch the witch.
No,
You just let it be there.
Leap stab to the rescue here to save the day.
Oh, the stab actually. Yeah, that's the best way to hit the ball. Actually, good point. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's just not a leap. It's just a
Dodge.
dodge GFI
If
stab.
you think about it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah.
Yeah, two
Two-
dodges and one GF.
Yeah, we mocked his stab. He mocked your tears. Like, that is how it's gonna work.
Push.
Hold him up for a Harkon. Harkon out to
If the stab fails, then it becomes a red die into a 1 die with the witch,
good enough.
which is honestly better than it should be when there's this much guard floating around.
Dodge fails. What? He's
Okay.
coming off the Harkon. He wants a better dodge. He wants a better foul.
Foul or cut off Harkon.
Re-rolls it.
I don't hate
I
it.
don't
This
get
next
that.
turn, this next turn's the crucial one, but
Stab,
Right,
stab,
now
stab,
it's the
stab, stab,
stab.
stab, stab.
oh man. I mean, then otherwise there's the like red die, 3+ dodge, red die surf.
He needs
But yeah,
to
stab's your best bet.
Harkon the hero. I mean, as he wrestle in range?
Oh,
Yes, the wrestle
yeah,
is in range.
He is in range.
He
It's
is,
red die
but
though.
there's guard everywhere.
No,
Yes,
Harkon.
yeah.
No, it's the wrong
No.
person.
Oh.
I mean, stab failed, but
This is another example of Shadowkin missing the optimal play.
It's gonna work anyway, right?
I mean, we'll see. I mean, he's probably just going to go for the red die with the surf witch and probably get it.
It's
or
not
just
actually
surf.
easy to get the serve though.
no.
Well, it's basically a. Assuming he doesn't take a knockdown.
That's
And it's what 3+3+, 3+3+, 3+ dodge, 3+3+. How many threes did I just say then?
a lot.
7, I think.
Yeah. More than you really want to be doing without a reroll. I mean, do you just? I mean,
Maybe a
you've got
plus
the.
dodge.
I mean, it's only 2+ away. Oh, he's already stood up. Never mind. I'll say he's already stood up.
He can come in with the.
That'll do it,
that's
folks. That'll be all.
They have 1 more turn. They have 3 scoring threats technically, but Tech is now out of rerolls. Tech could dub skull here.
He could.
Man, who had this game go to turn 24?
Hmm.
I mean, Horkon was supposed to die by turn 3, so.
Hawkon's lasted the whole game. Let's
He's-
put that one down. That's the handy stun.
He is immortal, isn't he? It's a 1 in
And
36
white-
dodge away to just get out of range here into
Yeah, the
Harkon.
white punches this guy and you can bugger off. But if you fail that 1 in 36, all of a sudden Sure Hands picks up, gives it to the witch. Like,
I mean, you run towards Harkon.
I'd be looking to clear it with blocks rather than the dodges.
Mhm.
Actually, the other thing I was looking at is maybe you could have wolf blitzed through that piece and then try to get away that way.
Yeah. That's where we're going. Double
good.
skulls! No! No!
It's not over.
Not like this!
That's the stare at the dice.
Man, you hate that reroll
Where's
now.
the scatter?
Magnet hand.
Magnet hand!
Why?
It's okay.
That's a
Wrestle line.
That is such a clutch scatter.
That's a wrestle line. Which elf can clear it, right?
I know you want the witch elf as your
No.
scoring threat because you want to blitz it down with the wrestle, recover with the runner.
No, do
hand
you
off to
go
the
in?
witch.
Do you go in the strength 4 blitz? Dodgy G5 with strength 4. The angle sucks.
Oh yeah, good point. Yeah, strength 4, 2 die, and you can chain it.
Stab fails again. Who cares?
So it is a
Harkon, you missed your chance.
2-2-2 with the strength 4.
Blitz with the strength 4, right?
Yeah.
It's 1 dodge and 1 GFI.
2-2 into a 2-day. Yeah.
Again, yeah, exactly. I did like the reroll on the zombie dodge, and I stand by it, and now it hurts him potentially. Harkon,
And this is why you didn't want to roll dice with that wolf.
Yeah.
You wanted to roll dice with everything else but that wolf. But you got the lucky magnet hands. Can you imagine if the ball just went like?
Oh my god! Yeah, it went the range. It went the range of AG5.
Witch elf.
Yeah, if it goes to AG5, Witch elf gets blitzed. Well, he stops down firm. It's a bit rough, but you blitz off the stand. He blitz off the ghoul actually instead, maybe. But
Oh, you blitz with the prone. You can free up the witch to get into the end zone if the witch caught it. But
OT format's been great when there's a bit of chaos involved, isn't it? It's just a chaotic play, not chaotic teams.
All right, so you go with the strength 4 here. You can chain it into your own prone lineman, so it goes towards the runner.
And then runner has to make it work, and then.
Well, the runner could run through. He's not in
What are we
tackle,
doing
which is.
He's gonna try.
Yes, I agree.
He's gonna. What's this?
I would have gone for the ball first.
No, because he's gonna try and score. He's gonna try and clear the path post blitz. Never mind.
Yeah, but you do the blitz first. So you see where the ball is, and if you need the witch.
Yeah.
Well, now, yeah, exactly.
The getting the ball down number 1 is the most important action, and doing that didn't like stop you from doing this.
That's how you make. That's how you find you get a magnet hand result with the witch elf, right?
Yeah, good point.
Go on, see that strength 4 blitz.
If he wants to dodge with the lineman, that's 1 SPP. He can get a 2 dice.
He has a 2 dice.
It's just strength 4, yeah.
From the bottom.
Yes, but I mean the scatter is not great.
It's you push
you
into your
push
lineman.
it towards your runner. Like
Yeah,
you push into the lineman. The lineman can then recover and hand it to the runner who runs it in.
It was a GFI. It was a 2+. I mean, the witch elf was needed to probably depends on the scatter goes. It was the lineman. The blitzer is a scoring threat with GFI. The runner can do it too, but he's also a GFI. Gotta go with strength 4, Shade.
Yeah, he might have been looking at ways to blitz the ball with that blitzer. That might have been what he was doing.
But that angle sucks though.
Well, it's the exact same angle.
Well, not really.
Oh, yeah, right. You become from below. Yeah, okay. Yeah, time to go with the strength 4. I'd like to note that again, we had another turn where we could have gone for a ball carrier stab and didn't.
It's okay. It's okay. 1 minute left. It is legitimately do or die this turn. No, that's not it.
What? No, we're not playing for the win. We're just blitzing the.
We are playing for the win. Dodge fails. That's the game. What is that? That is not the blame.
Why did he forget? He's been so focused on this side of the pitch, he missed the players on the other side.
Strength 4. No, he didn't see the strength 4 blitzer. Oh, that's such a heartbreak.
He had the strength 4, like.
He went for the 1 die with the runner over the strength 4.
Which also had to roll so many more dice than the strength 4.
Well, that's a game. Tech survives.
What a game.
That was an incredibly frustrating game.
Oh,
and I imagine it was an incredibly frustrating game for Tech and quite possibly Chad.
He'll watch this game back and kick himself after seeing that line. He will absolutely kick himself because that felt like a gift. Of course, you have to roll the dodge, roll the GFI, roll the knockdown, get everything else, but that was
better than the runner.
Much better. And then, to be fair, the witch of the runner had gone. What was your recovery? The down lineman? Like,
yeah, who then passes to the blitzer? Like, that was not the line. But I think this is a game that Tech won't ever forget, and he has the wolf to remind him.
Oh yeah, that little scar. But I mean, yeah, it's a wake up call, man. No matter Div 5 teams, man, if they're rolling well, they will put the fear. Even if they're not the most experienced coaches, they can put the fear of knuckle into you. 3-eye knockdown.
We're not double sculling again.
Yeah. It ain't over till it's over.
Alright, now we just pass the.
Yeah, please win kicks so I don't have to admin it later on. Family pass. There you go.
Oh boy.
Now we get to see kicks, but hopefully the techie wins kicks, and so I don't have to explain why Shade doesn't win.
Oh yeah, if he doesn't know the rules, and he'd be like, "Yeah, I won on kicks," and it's like, "No, mate."
Oh, that would be sad.
You lost, mate.
That would be so sad.
So he didn't stab.
Oh. What's going on?
Kick is good.
First kick.
Wait, I can't see. Your stream is black, by the way.
Yeah, it took a while to load. Yeah. Doesn't like kicks. Harkon.
Okay.
Oh, so thank you, Harkon. Oh,
Harkon felled it.
Thank you.
Hakon
Saving us on admin work again.
missing the kick.
At one of our boys.
What
Oh, boy.
a game. What a
MVP.
game.
Good MVP to both sides, but I mean, that is an exhausting game. 20 blocks? There you go. Bang on average. I mean, yeah. What do you say about it? Armor for the armor for the Necro outstanding, but I mean, GFIs are pretty okay. Dodging was really good, but it didn't have to roll too much. It's just a viable.
84 dodges.
Yeah.
God.
The L's did 84
Most of them were not.
dodges.
And you know what?
Dodge.
And a lot of those were 3+ as well. Stab didn't get any purchase. Mongoose, I think Techie's lost about half his body weight in sweat. I feel for the man, but like
I lost half my body weight in sweat. What the fuck?
The Techie is going to sleep. He's exhausted right now.
Yeah,
He's like, I need to rest.
Man, this is a new 84 meme. Someone tell Cheese your 84 meme's gone.
Would you believe that the Dodgers were actually bang on average? They weren't good. They were on
Yeah.
average, assuming they're all twos. There were some that were threes.
A couple fours
some
in there
threes.
too, but I mean, the 84 is a lot. And then again, catching perfect. GFI is perfect. Pickup rolls perfect. KO's
He
not
did,
bad.
Scotch. He got a movement bust on his wolf.
On the Agi 4 short
legendary
hands one, the legendary short hands. Also some mental damage after that game, I'm sure, some emotional trauma. But blocking nice for the Dark Elves as well. Again, pretty 4 powers is a bit rough, but didn't throw too many blocks. 11 skulls is hilarious. Yeah.
Thanks for having me on these last 2 games, XS. You guys can recap the rest of the game. I'm done. I'm off the bed.
No, I'm off
Good
the
night,
bed
everyone.
too, guys. So, well, guys, thank you for watching, Chelsea. Thank you for joining on, mate. It's been nice having you.
Yeah,
here.
it was fun. Thanks. Great game.
It's
glad you-
more of a
we got
game
to all do that
than
together.
that probably had any right being. 2 hours and 40 minutes it chalked up to. Serge, of course, going to have a bad dream about Dark Elves and dodging. And yeah.
Hey, I'd love to have my Dark Elves dodge as well as that.
Yeah, maybe he's not shaking some tips. He might teach you something.
Until that turn 6 step, was it turn 23? God, he was so close. Yeah, well.
Yeah, alright, guys. Thank you for watching. Commiserations to Shane. Congratulations to Tech after, I mean, just a really. God, that's pain. I mean, the person only 20 minutes away from our next game. That filled the time quite nicely. So, yeah, folks, thank you for watching. Roll better dice. Makes your games much easier, and you can probably play less than 24 turns of OT. Who's next cast is on your channel, Chaps? Do you have your link at all?
I'm casting in an hour and 20 minutes.
Hour and
I'm
20.
only casting at like 1 p.m. Yeah, I'm casting the Mongoose.
Is there a game in 20 minutes, or am I a liar?
Yeah, there is 2 games in 20 minutes, but there's no casters.
I am not
for
casting
2
those
games.
games. I am tired.
Yeah, I kinda wanna get some
played a game
food and
today,
do
and
2 things.
I've casted a game 12 hours ago, and casted 2 games back to back. I'm good for the time being.
Yeah.
Oh god, fuck that. Alright, guys, thank you for watching. Hopefully someone picked those up. If not, go Mongoose. The canoe is loose. See you all next time.